environmental issues. They affect us all. And so, tonight on Second Nature, we'll be recycling some old nature footage.
I want to video this because I get tired of lying. Now look at there. You should be able to see the moon and two little dots. That one dot there is my girlfriend, the one next to the moon is my girlfriend, and the one up above to the left, that is one of the two scouts that came with her. She's got two scouts with her, possibly more, but she always parks next to the moon. No matter where I'm at, she always parks next to the moon. And now I got video proof. And she didn't say no, so I'm recording. So there you go. So there it is, folks. So let the haters hate, man. But there it is on video for everybody to see. But she always parks next to the moon. And like I said, there was 5 times when she parked directly underneath the moon. And I don't know if there's some kind of special meaning behind that or what. But yeah, that's pretty cool, is it not? So, just want to get video proof this time. So that should shut up all the trolls and haters.
Let's start the fucking show, eh?
You're going to jail.
I will never leave YouTube.
I don't give a fuck about the fucking law. I'll beat your ass.
Don't come to my trailer again. You will be banned.
I'll beat your ass.
You officially entered the wet panty zone.
Folks, Let's move on over here, make ourselves a little more comfortable than a tent, or possibly a Ford Escape. Folks, thank you for joining me. It's Thursday night. I've been saving it up for tonight, folks. I've been saving it up for tonight. No streams this week. Just saving all the killer content. And thank you to Fat Photog and Todd for capturing most of the Von Helton content. We'll be watching tonight. Of course, there was a live with Cisco. I'm having issues downloading that, but hopefully it stays up long enough we can watch it. Maybe we'll interject it earlier into the stream to make sure we can see it. And I haven't watched that yet. There's some revealing things. I know Fat Photog has a new video out that captures some moments from that about Von's little red one. So whacking it in the car. We're gonna have to watch it together, folks. We got some sick talk by the Von. He was a little bit sick there. Looked like laying out with Sharpie. And we'll check that out as well. And speaking of sick, we have the flu in the Tentville in PA has been infected. And Reverend Hammy, one of them's sick. Well, maybe both of them. I don't know. But we'll see who's complaining. We'll see who's doing worse. I have my suspicions. And other than that, we got a little bit of targeted citizen. He's got the drones are on him. The planes are on him. I've actually got a double back-to-back banger from targeted citizen, but don't worry. In total, it's maybe 4 minutes. Looks like the one didn't even download properly. Oh, maybe it did. No, we're about just over 5 minutes. So not too bad with the targeted citizen. About 4 minutes, 5 minutes, somewhere in there, folks. So it's not too bad. I'm blind, but I think I'm seeing this correctly. No, we're just under 5 minutes, I think, with the targeted citizens. Not too bad. Basically just catching up on all things crazy. And thanks again for the people who wade through that wasteland called TikTok to get us this content. I sure do appreciate it, because I don't have the stomach for it, folks. TikTok's not my thing. It's not my jam. I like honey. Kiss it on the lips. All right, folks, enough of that. Let's just get right into it. I picked another classic, a favorite here, has been played many times, of Von Helton. Folks, let's set the tone and get into it. Oh yeah, folks.
Can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later gotta cut you down, sooner or later gotta cut you down. Go and tell that long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter, tell him that God's gonna cut him down, tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Well, my goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet with the midnight dew. I've been down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. He spoke to me in a voice so sweet, I thought I heard the shuffle of the angels' feet. He called my name and my heart stood still when he said, John, go do my will. Go and tell that long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter, tell him that God's gonna shut him down, tell him that God's gonna shut him down. You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Tell him that God's gonna shut him down, tell him that God's gonna shut him down. Well, you may throw your rock and hide your hand, working in the dark against your fellow man, but as sure as God made black and white, what's done in the dark will be brought to the light. You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later gotta cut you down, sooner or later gotta cut you down. Go and tell that long-tongued liar. Go and tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell him that God's gonna shut him down. Tell him that God's gonna shut him down. Tell him that God's gonna shut him down.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Here comes the helicopter again. They sit on my house more than ever. Helicopters really weren't that obvious in Hickory or Longview where I lived at. It was more the airplanes because they could plausible deniability. Oh, they're just training. Oh, you're within 2 miles of the airport. They're just training. They're training these flight. It's like training school. Weird when I leave Longview, North Carolina. Salt Air Leasing closed up, closed the doors, and became a different company with a different name. I guess trying to hide their affiliation with Salt Air Leasing. Hopefully you can hear the helicopter in the distance. Yep, here it comes. And I'll bring up the FlightAware app if I can get off here soon enough to do it. Any targeted individuals out there, make sure you have the FlightAware app or Flight 24 Radar. FlightAware is really easy, and what you do is you download it, and it'll show you, you'll be the blue dot. And what you do is you click on the top 3 bars in the top left corner. You click on that, go to Nearby Me, or Near Me, Nearby Me, and Near Me. You click on that, and it'll show every airplane or helicopter that's registered, that's got their beacon on. It'll show all of them near you. It'll show where it's at. Then you click on that link, and it'll give you the tail number. And then you can go online and Google the tail number. It tells you who owns it, where it flies from, where it's been, who's owned it before. It'll tell you everything about that plane or that helicopter. Unless, like I said, they don't have their beacon on, which I've experienced that a lot more lately, where they're turning their beacons off when they come over. Here we go. Told you it's coming right over my house. But right, ooh, that's a double decker. That one's got 2 props. That's probably military, I'd say. I wonder if they're dropping the ticks from up there. Probably so. I'll get off now and I'll get the FlightAware app and see where I can pull it up at. See ya. Helicopter's back again. Here it comes. See all the dead trees? Dead pine right there. That tree right there straight ahead. That's a poplar that an animal killed, and then the pine beside of it, it's dead. These freaking animals killed so many of my freaking beautiful trees. I picked out every tree here I wanted to keep. Every tree I wanted to keep, I picked it out, saved it. Well, my buddy brought his bulldozer in here, a D4 dozer, and I saved all the ones I wanted to. I mean, he tore down a lot more than I wanted out. As you can hear, there it is, right there. Look at that. Over my house again. Military helicopter. Is that strange to anybody but me? That's strange to anybody but me?
Folks.
That's spooky, y'all. Alright, and see if it's the same tail number. RO8441, I think is what it is. It will not come up on FlightAware or on SAA.
That's Joe Biden's. I know that tag. That's Joe Biden, folks.
These messages.
Alright, y'all. I now have the official story on what dirty means in reference to soft drinks. If it's dirty, it means that the vanilla extract has been added to the drink to give it punch. Well, it gives it punch, all right, but I don't like it. dirty Mountain Dew, man. No, God. And McDonald's now has followed suit. They've got a dirty Dr. Pepper, I think it is, where they've added the vanilla extract to it. I won't be trying it. However, speaking of McDonald's, they now have 6 new drinks. And some of them look fucking awesome. So I'm going to go try one. If they're not real expensive. I'm going to try one. And see how they truly are. Because if they're good, I'm going to say so. So I'm going to do some mukbangs on the new McDonald's drinks. Because there's 6 of them. And see how they really are, and I will give you my expert treatise on Sharpie. Now what? I'll give you my expert treatise on what, Sharpie? What? I don't even see anything. Calm down. I think he doesn't know what a seagull is, and these seagulls are flying around, and I think it's got him freaked out. He's never seen a seagull before. He doesn't know what it is. I mean, I would hope you know it's a bird, right? See, I don't know what it is, Daddy, but it's aggravating me. There you go, get your drink, Jim. See, I don't know what it is. I know it's a bird, but I don't know what it is. See, it's coming right at me. One of them flew right at him. One of them flew right at him. Literally flew right at him. But yeah, I don't know what they're going to taste like, but we're going to find out because I'm going to try them. As long as they ain't real expensive, I'm going to try them. See what they taste like. Supposedly, there's an app that lets me do taste testing for stuff like these new drinks McDonald's has put out. I'm going to see if I can find that app and install it, and then that way I got legitimacy. You know, then I'm actually doing a real survey about a McDonald's product. It isn't just me doing a mukbang. It will be an actual legitimate survey at that point, because I'll be using this software. So we'll see if we can't do that, and then that will add an air of legitimacy to what I'm doing. Cool, eh? And so let me see if I can find that software, and I will get on it and see if we can't get this done. All right, Joe. As I threatened, we're going to try these new McDonald's drinks. Okay. Now this one is strawberry watermelon, and so we're going to try it first. And it's got real strawberry pieces in it, and I think it's real watermelon pieces in it too, but I definitely see the strawberry. But anyway, we're going to see what it tastes like. I can kind of taste Sharpie. You wouldn't drink this even if I gave it to you. Get back, y'all. On my drink. Now the strawberry comes through real strong, but the watermelon's in there too. I don't know. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I like it. I like it. It's pretty good, man. McDonald's strawberry watermelon. And it's got a specialized cup too, by the way. It's got a specialized cup with a specialized lid. And it's got the QR code. I guess I'll give you the QR code. You can have that. I don't care. So, yeah. $5 for a small, though. So be warned. So everything's high now. Everything's really high now. So it's $5. If you round up, it's $5 for a small. I don't know what a large is or a medium. I was afraid to ask. And the lady was afraid to tell me. She was afraid to tell me, literally. She was literally afraid to tell me. She said, I'm not down. Like, okay. But it's very good. It is. It's very good. Definitely nothing wrong. That is really good. I'm going to go in there and eat them little strawberry pieces out of there. But yeah, very good.
Folks, just a quick side. How far off, like how far down do you have to be when the people working the counter of McDonald's recognize that you can't afford certain items on their menu? Where they're like, nah, I'm not even going to tell you. Because you obviously just can't afford it. This is what you can afford just by looking at you. Just by the smell. This is what you can afford. I'm going to take a little break from this. There's something I meant to put in tonight's lineup that I didn't, that I thought was interesting. From Naysayer, actually. The Von Helden action figure, the Karate Kyle, folks. Now, if this was a thing, would you buy it? Give me a 1 in the chat. Would you buy this? Look at that. It's outstanding. The Karate Kyle, folks. If only Vaughn could move that smooth, folks. If only Vaughn could move that smooth. We need that in production, folks. We need it. Alright, anyways, back to the show.
I say, Bon, wasn't it rude to burp like that? No, actually, in some cultures, if you don't burp, they get angry. They get offended because they think you didn't like the food. So, no, I did not. I'm going to get in there and get them pieces of strawberry. I know that. Get the lid off without breaking it.
Oh, those dirty fingers, though.
Get them little pieces of strawberry out of there. Yep, real strawberry. Well, folks, I tell you, that's pretty good. Sure didn't last long, did it? So it must have been pretty good, huh? Well, there you go. There's your mukbang from one of the new McDonald's drinks. This one is strawberry watermelon, and I give it a thumbs up. It's really good. And like I said, they got custom lids. I guess that's custom glass. It's got all kinds of different stickers on it and stuff. But the lid for sure is unique. I've never seen a lid like that before, so that's a different lid. So yeah, good stuff, man. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. So give it a try, I reckon, huh? All right, I'll see y'all. Bye. We'll be right back after these messages.
90% of what I do is just stuff to entertain now. And my wife is the same.
But it's like I was getting sick and no one fucking cared. I'm so fucking leave and I've been smoking, want to keep me down and never have me have anything. What do? You're fucking consuming your whole day.
I want this really known that most of what I do
is performance art.
So don't come here looking for serious shit.
Ow! Ow!
Turn.
Hi, I'm alive. I'm not posting anymore, really, so, but I'm alive.
That's why I have it on you. We walked to the CIC. I have this huge freaking blister on my foot.
Another thing.
Oh, I didn't even hit it. Chilling, low energy, because it's hot out. We've just been surviving the best we can. We really are trying, though, to get better for ourselves, though. Right now, it's just pray for me. Pray for me that things will get better. Oh, that breeze. Oh, that does feel good, doesn't it? Oh. 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 It's been hot so bad. I just like tomorrow should like be the
Wednesday supposed to rain.
Yeah, Wednesday it should be cooling off to like 60 and raining, you're right. But yeah. We're just hoping for a big change to happen, you know, job, something, I don't know. No one's sitting here and stagnating. I did shit today. Did you? Or were you on the internet watching me all day? Or I can't wait for Shani to come online so I can say mean things to her. Is that what you did? Pretty much. Are me and Jason getting along? Oh, yeah. Very much. It's easy to get along when you don't have a bunch of people feeding things in your head. I know what G-Man did was vile. He's dumbass. I just ignore him. Why does Jason never do anything on his channel anymore? Probably because we're homeless.
Oh. That's a great point.
You really don't want to do this stuff when you're homeless, I'll be honest.
Kind of can almost.
Yeah, because you have to worry about electricity. I got to keep my phone running, you know. What if an emergency happens? Today hasn't been bad. No. You had Halishki.
Oh, that was great.
You know.
Chicken cacciatore.
Yeah, I had a taco salad and...
Tapioca pudding.
I had banana pudding.
You had banana. You got lucky.
I did. I got the banana pudding.
I got the tapioca. Which is fine.
Do you have a bucket? For those emergency peas. You know, you just can't go to the corner of the woods and, like, squat. Well, you're probably a guy, so just pulling it out. What happened to the vampire guy? He ate bamboo and got sick.
Oh my God, don't smoke out of bamboo. Don't smoke out of bamboo.
Explain the whole story that I made a bamboo pipe.
Yeah, you made a bamboo pipe, and he was smoking out of it, and he ate some of it, just figuring out how it would taste bamboo, and he ended up puking green all night.
Fucking rough.
I didn't swallow any of it either.
You didn't swallow it?
No.
Oof. Oh.
That's just from smoking it.
Just
you puke it up the green.
That's from smoking it.
Smoking it.
Wow.
Oh my God. All right, no bamboo pipe.
Bad idea.
No smoking out of a bamboo pipe, guys.
In the Euphrates River area when it dries up. And I found it very interesting.
It ran by my head.
Come here. You're a fucker. God, he's fast. You know this. Fucking die.
Am I loving the sunny weather? Oh God, it's hot as hell.
No, it's hot.
It's hot as hell. And my phone's about to die.
Oh, bruh.
So I'm gonna have to take off.
Bleep, bleep, bleep. That's all, folks. I know. Jesus, on a come down.
On a come down. More like
we're exhausted from it being so fucking hot and there's no water or food or nothing. And we're trying to get food. What's the deal?
Yeah, when you want some food, if you're in water, if you're hot.
Yeah.
Especially water.
Especially water.
You want to show how much water we have left?
Sure.
We got that much water left.
You see that? Yeah, we're screwed.
We're gonna fucking die, yo.
We're gonna die. It's over.
Yeah, but we can always refill your water.
Well, yeah, we can't do that, but... Yeah, absolutely, but that filtered crap, it tastes like shit, so...
And it's not even clear water.
No, it looks pretty rough. So, yeah, we're doing a live stream, guys. That's okay.
Get out of the tent?
Yeah, you did it. Yeah, see...
Well, our heads are out of the tent, pretty much. Or at the entrance.
No, 'cause it is rough, man. It's a rough deal. In this 90, it's... Yeah. You feel this shit. In the shade, it feels like a sauna. So it's rough. You need to stay hydrated mainly. And food is like secondary, honestly, to water.
Something cold to drink. You know, if we had ice cream, it'd melt, like, instantly.
Yeah, instant milkshake.
Somewhere near the ocean. Oh, yeah, get that breeze. That would feel good.
Oh, my God. We got you, man.
What does the temp need to get up to before you get jobs?
Oh my God, there we go. Look, I've told you a billion times I was trying the whole time I was at Tommy's, and no one will hire me, so you tell someone to hire me. I don't give a fuck. I'm really done with that shit.
I don't know about any lake here, but we're next to a river.
Yeah.
Not cooling us off, man.
Not at all. And I don't like jumping in water anyway because I'm not a swimming boy.
We're under trees. Doesn't keep you cool. Can you guys describe an average day? Well, we wake up usually smiling at each other.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
And then we just, you know, kind of lay there for a few minutes.
A little bit.
And then, you know, we get up, get ready, go to the CIC.
That's what you do here.
See if they have any breakfast.
If you're homeless, I almost refuse to believe that you're legit in Scranton, okay, if you're not going to the CIC. If you show up at the CIC, then I'll go, okay, you're definitely homeless. But that, I'm telling you, that's the only game in town. And some people go up there that aren't even, like, how you say it, totally homeless. Like, there's people that are, like, working poor that go there for the pantry, you know, to get some food and shit. It's very, yeah. If you ain't going to the CIC, you ain't legit.
Yeah.
Because that's the only fucking deal.
We charge our phones.
Yeah, they have a big, well, it's not huge, but it's a sizable table. It's a card table that they set up, and they have a charging strip with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more. I don't know, say about maybe 30.
No, they serve at least one meal a day.
Yeah, and it's being less and less lately.
Yeah, it's been less and less. They've been giving out.
And that's
lately.
not to condemn them. They're just getting there's less stuff, guys.
Are your electronics overheating? Not yet.
That hasn't really happened yet, no.
Not yet. Oh, can you hold that mic? I'm just falling asleep. Real quick.
Yeah, it's, let's just give you the rundown that it's pretty simple. This area sucks. We're in the situation we're in probably one of the worst places that you could be in that situation because there's no help. So we have to get out of the state.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line. You do your research and, you know, there's other places that are way better treatment of people that are in our situation.
I honestly think that one video we posted, I think that was Sam.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Let's not talk about,
Yeah.
you know, it could get them in trouble at this point, man. There's
Yeah.
so much bullshit with this fucking platform.
True.
Stalkers, everything, that if I value you, I'm probably going to tell you, for now, I should be out of your life because this is still hot for some reason. People still want to see this crazy shit. And don't deal with me for now. You know, I would push you away. If I care about you, I would push you away right now and say, I can't talk to you in any way. Because we have a person that literally death threatened us, I don't know how many times, you know, in one day. So this to me is like, I don't know what this is anymore to me.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is
anymore. It makes me very uncomfortable.
Nervous.
You say it. I don't want to be on the screen right now. No, I don't. There's been enough bullshit that I'm to the point where I could probably say that I don't even want to do, like, drag entertainment on this platform. I would want to go somewhere else. Like, I've always been a YouTuber. That's how I felt like oh my God, I'm going to stick with YouTube. I'm a YouTuber, you know, but no. Because the audience is so, wow.
Hateful, mean-spirited, unforgiving.
The main thing I'm thinking
liars
of is mentally ill. Like,
well, there's that. The mental ill take.
Yeah. You're good at reading chat. I'm not, because I'll get triggered and I'll fucking literally start saying shit that I don't feel like getting worked up. It's too hot.
Why are you live then? Hoping to get some food.
Food.
and water. That's about it. Food and water. I don't want to go where Foodie is. I don't want to go to Kick. No. I don't know. I think there might be a future where I no longer stream. I no longer make videos. I'm just like off social media completely, and that would require me to have a job. And see, people don't believe me when I say this, but I don't watch drama channels. I really don't, you know. Every once in a while when Foodie starts making her noise with me, you know, I watch a video of her and I'm like, okay, she's still fat. She's still making excuses. She's still not helping herself. She's still making herself sick. So,
here you go.
I mean,
you covered it, you know.
Why haven't you gone to local pantries that would require to walk a long time?
Oh, God. And you can only eat so much pantry food.
Yeah, and you can only have so many pantry food.
Sure.
All the same things I'm doing? Absolutely not. I can walk a hell of a lot more than she can.
I think so. She has. Well,
I'm actually helping myself. She's not.
She's bloomed into like 5'5".
Yeah.
Plus. 5+.
Yeah.
And you're going down.
No, I keep losing weight.
Yeah.
How is tent life? Hot.
Oh,
Hot.
Thank God the sun's going down. It's starting to get...
I know.
Wow.
You got 16K steps so far today? Oh, God, I don't know how many steps I've taken today. A lot.
Enough.
Foodie got a scooter and said F it all. Yeah, she did. She did. And she's ruining her health for it. And she's expecting Salado, you know, apparently she went to Canada to lose all this weight and she's not doing shit to help herself. She's just continuing to eat. You know, I wonder if eventually when she has a heart attack, she'll actually decide, maybe I should change my lifestyle.
She already had heart attacks, right?
Right? In all honesty, it's really none of my business. You tend to learn when you're living homeless. You tend to learn to mind your own fucking business.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you don't mind your business, fucked up shit happens.
Yeah, and you gain a reputation as being a fuck.
A narc.
You could call it, that's the word pretty much. Yeah, like shit talkers out here. They become hated, you know.
So you're saying you'd rather be hungry than to walk for about an hour or 30 minutes? No shame, just asking. How do you expect us to lug it back? Like, seriously.
Whoa.
Like...
You're talking pantry food? You want us to eat fucking Campbell's soup all day? Okay. I mean, that's an option, but we choose not to live that option. Nah, it's not really an option. You can get certain amounts of food, but it's not like endless fucking... We need something else other than pantry items to be like a meal.
Like fruits and vegetables?
Well, that's nice, but like whatever.
Like I had like these 3 slim slices of orange today. That feels so good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, that'd be good, but like an entree. Like, listen to how he talks. The most privileged homeless people, still, after all this time. What, he expect us to live on Campbell's soup? We're homeless, not... we're not black.
Yeah, like...
And then I had a little bit of pineapple the other day. That felt good.
Hydrating. Yeah.
Like...
Hydrating.
Yeah, hydrating stuff.
Oh.
Like fruits and vegetables. That's what I want. Fruits and vegetables. I don't want sodium-filled shit that makes me feel fucking extra sick because, you know, I have high blood pressure. So that doesn't make me feel good or make me want to do anything afterwards. It makes me want to vom.
Yeah.
What about showers? I had a shower today.
Mm-hmm.
It's hot. What the fuck do you want?
It's hot.
I'm homeless. Oh, watermelon. Yum.
Watermelon is very hydrating.
I'd eat the shit out of a watermelon. So no ideas. What makes you think we have no ideas? Just because we're not saying what we're planning doesn't mean that we don't have a plan. Maybe we don't want people to know what we're doing.
No, the fact of the matter is that if we had a plan, it's guaranteed that you would know nothing about it.
Yeah.
So do we have a plan? You fucking guess. If you think yes, then maybe yes. If you think no, definitely no. If you think that we would share the next chapter of our lives with you...
After you've stalked us so bad...
Yeah, you're nuts. Because we know what would happen immediately if you knew the new place that we want to go. We know what would happen. So no, we're never going to tell you the plans for the future that might exist or not. That's fact. Because you guys are fucking psychotic. And when I say you guys, I don't mean the nice ones. I mean the literal psychotics that exist on the platform.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, we're not going to share anything with you.
Have you thought about going to a bigger homeless community? No. Why would I go to LA? They eat people there.
Bro.
No.
Cannibal restaurant.
Yeah, cannibal restaurant closed down within 2 months.
That was wild. Jeffrey Epstein's chef. Wow.
Well, gee, when you're homeless, you'll find out how hard it is, okay?
It's rough. Like, no, it's easy being homeless. You just go get stuff for free. Well, but it's not endless. And a lot of times you don't want to be eating 1,000, 2,000 milligrams of sodium in a can of Campbell's every day.
No.
And that's your main meal? Wow, that's really rough. You know, so we're just seeking nutrition, and you're condemned for seeking nutrition. Wow, that's crazy, isn't it?
Vegetarian pizza sounds so good.
Sure, whatever. It's just food, man.
I know.
You know?
I just really want some fucking drink. Some cold drink, man.
Ow.
Maybe Frosty, I don't know. It's hard to get on your feet in this area. There's no jobs opening, too.
There's a lot of people looking for jobs.
I know. We're all in competition with each other here.
A lot of people like their SSI.
Don't be talking about Jason and his alcoholism, please. That's kind of fucking rude and nasty. You know, he's been sober for well over a month now.
Yeah, I don't know how long I have. I haven't had one in a while, though. Quite a long while.
Yeah, so I'm fucking proud of him. So fuck you for that comment.
I appreciate that. And I do have to resist because when I go into Sheets, they got fireballs right in the entrance, man. Literally.
He resists it every time.
I do. I have been successfully.
Yes. You resist it every fucking time. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, give me. It's like a ghost pressing my shit.
Oh my god, what did that mean?
1 minute, guys. That was weird. I hate when that does that. Want a new phone so bad. Oh, yes, so much better than homeless people, Frida. Get the fuck out of my channel, you piece of fucking shit human. What the fuck is wrong with you? Do better. Do better.
Asshole.
I know, right?
Try me more. What do you want?
You're being blocked for that, too. The don't quit. No. Shut the fuck up. We're healthy. Okay? We're trying to be happy in our situation.
Oh my god, pretty tough.
Yeah, someone's saying congrats on not drinking.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm proud of him, man.
Thank you.
I don't know what anything means anymore. I'm trying to figure out this weird, fucked up world, and it's not going very well. It's just not. If we had an ID, you guys could get a nice hotel for $50, $60. That would be nice. Yeah, but Not everything is easy in this world to come by shit.
Oh, God.
I know. Stop nagging. You're sun-kissed? Oh. I feel like SpongeBob when he was like completely bleached out.
I agree. Gavin's still here. Gavin's still here.
Vampire Man's still on the ground.
Bless him.
I know.
He's a blessed vampire.
He's trying to cool off, man.
This is rough. And then tomorrow it's 92, I think.
No, we're getting help to get our IDs. Don't worry about that. It just takes time. So we're letting time do what it needs to do.
Oh my God.
Right.
That's brilliant. Yeah. Insanely amazing.
I mean, that's all you could do is be patient. I'm so sick of hearing that homeless people are fucking lazy when I see them, like, fucking walk miles a day with fucking, like, 150 pounds on their goddamn backs.
Some of them.
They're not getting a job. Yeah, well, maybe it's hard to get a job when you're fucking dirty and you don't have the clothes you need and you need a residence in order to get the job.
There's reasons.
There's a lot of reasons to that, man.
Normies or whatever you want to call them, straights, whatever, they don't care because they got the job and they're living their life.
Exactly.
They don't care.
They don't realize how hard it is if you don't have anything.
And if they hear homeless person, they go, "Oh yeah, they're lazy. They're just lazy."
Yeah.
That's usually
and I can say they're probably one of the hardest working people I've ever seen. And you're full of shit. Because they're taking all these random fucking jobs from people for really cheap pay just so they can get by for another fucking day.
True.
So, like...
The homeless are always disrespected and disregarded and spit on.
I know.
It's all through history, really.
True.
So fuck it. You know, the Lord loves us. We know that.
Yeah.
The Lord's on board with us, for sure.
Yeah.
Because he was the same.
And
he didn't have a rock to put his head on.
In the Ethiopian Bible, it said that God's going to put grace on those who were rejected by society. So, like, the rewards are coming. You just have to wait.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
You know, compared to people who take everything for granted.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're drinking something right now in a cup and they're just taking that for granted.
You're sitting in a house.
Sitting in a house with air conditioning.
Yeah.
I'm just going to actually skip ahead. I have no idea. I'm sure there's gold in there somewhere, but I want to jump to the newest stream. This is just from a few hours ago, folks, and things have taken a turn in the tent. This was an interesting contrast. So a few days ago, it was hot. Let's see where they're at
right
now.
Back after these
Let's see where they're at, folks.
Grounded, our hero
But first, we'll take a Von Helton break.
suffers a major setback.
Oh, come on.
Now, without his winged war machine, our hero will have to rely on his Cold War training in order to fight the forces of evil. The continuing adventures of Baron von Shitstein.
Just relax. Just as it.
Fuck yeah! Yeah!
I have confirmation 4 times. I got the 6 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands is a card of absolute victory. That's what it is. So I have confirmation that I'm going to have absolute victory. It's not just me getting up here bloviating. In other words, to put it in modern parlance, I'm not up here blowing smoke up your ass. I've actually got shit to back me up. I got receipts. Now, in addition to having absolute total victory, the gods and goddesses of freedom religion have also stated that I will be completely 100% restored. Now, does that mean that I'm going to get my original stuff back in Kentucky? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, a powerful heiress could come along and say, here's $10 million, Vaughn. Go get your property in Kentucky back. It could happen. Stranger shit has happened than that, so I know it could happen. You know, it could happen. We'll have to see. Right? It's, you know, I mean, you know, you got this wealthy heiress. She's like, okay, how can I give back to the community? How can I do my good deed for the day? How can I get blessed of the gods and goddesses of freedom religion? Oh, I will give Vaughn the money he needs to not only get his property back, but to repair his property and to pay off all of his bills and get a clean bill of health on his credit score. Something like that would absolutely do the job. That would absolutely do the job. No question about it. No question about it. And the gods and goddesses of freedom religion would bless that individual mightily. I have absolutely no doubt. I have absolutely no doubt of that. None. Zero. So, there we are. And TikTok AI is saying they've saved my highlights. Thank you. So, there we are. But yeah, so now let's keep going. Okay, so when I am out of this rough patch, I will A, have me a place to live. I will no longer be in the car. B, I will have absolute total victory. C, all of my shit will be restored in one way or another. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean I get all the stuff back in Kentucky. I could get all new shit, you know, but my shit would be restored. You know, they say, Vaughn, well, what about your parents? Your parents are dead. How's it going to restore that? Well, they're not going to restore it, but what they could do is have, you know, a girlfriend show up, and then her parents would be my parents. You get it? Kind of, sort of. Anyway, I'm not going to split hairs on any of the particulars, really, because it's not my place. What I can say, though, is that, you know, they've already promised me that everything will be restored to me. It's all going to be put back. Everything that it was done to me is going to be restored and put back to the way it was before all this hullabaloo got started. So, there we are. And then, of course, I got my ET friends up there, and I got my ET girlfriend. For those of you who don't know, I have an ET girlfriend. So you ladies out there, is that going to be a problem? Is that going to be? Are you the jealous type? Are you going to lose your shit if my ET girlfriend wants to spend time with me? Something to think about, huh, guys? Now, understand that this is for diplomatic purposes primarily. However, she is a girlfriend in every respect, and so I could see where some women might be a little put off by that. But I assure you that she is trustworthy and loyal. She's a commander of a heavy cruiser, so I mean, she outranks me. She outranks me, so there's nothing I can do about it any damn way. But I am an ambassador. I am the diplomat to her species, as it were. And so that's the way the cookie crumbles. There's no getting out of that. So, anywho, moving right along. But, yeah.
You in there, bud?
Yeah, I'm good. You alright? And all kinds of cool shit give to us. Hello, I see you in the chat. I see everybody in the chat. Yes, I'm still talking to the chat. Yeah, great positivity. Folks, we just got given some hand sanitizer, some soap, and all kinds of cool shit. They gave us some and said, anything you need, just let us know. And I'm like, wow, that's really cool, man. That was really awesome, wasn't it? Wasn't that awesome? That was awesome, man. How am I doing? Well, I'm doing really good. I just got a whole big thing of soap and hand sanitizer and what have you. Let's see here. This is a big thing of that Corelle soap, and just they give that to me, and then I got a big thing of hand sanitizer. Let's see here. There we go. Big thing of hand sanitizer there. Isn't that nice? That's very nice of them. So yeah, so we're doing good, man. That was really nice of them, man. So we're set. We're set, man. Yeah, isn't that great? Isn't that nice of them? That was awesome, man. I'll tell you, this place has been a complete opposite of some of the other places I've been. Let's just put it that way, because some of the other places weren't exactly nice. So this is a welcome change, because I've been treated very well here. I've been treated very nice here, and that just warms my heart. Because I tell you, I haven't exactly been treated very nice over these 8 months that I've been in the car. Haven't been treated too nice. And so this is a welcome change. This is definitely a welcome change. And by the way, anybody that wants to donate to get me down the road, get me to my next checkpoint, according to Google, not Von Helton's opinion, according to Google, it will take anywhere from $100 to $200 and gasoline to get to my next checkpoint. Now, unfortunately, Google tends to prorate their stuff. Okay, see, Google doesn't take into the fact that you have to stop every now and then, you have, to use the bathroom, to put gas in your car, etc., stop to eat, whatever. They don't take that into consideration. And so, while it may only take, say, 2 hours to get to someplace, it may actually take more than that. Because you got to stop every now and then, right? Sometimes you ain't got a choice. Sometimes you have to stop to use the bathroom, and so you don't have a choice, But yeah, so I mean, but Google is, Google's, oh well, it's only $100 to $200 to get to the next checkpoint. Well, maybe, maybe, but it's better to get more money and then not have enough. You know what I mean? Because let's say we go with Google's lowball, which is $100, and then I'm shy of the checkpoint by 5 miles or 10 miles or whatever. See, that's not cool. You don't want to do that. So if Google says $100 to $200, I'm going to figure $300 to $400. That's what I'm going to figure, just to be on the safe side. Okay. Now you say, well, Vaughn, that sounds like an awful lot of money. Yeah, and I would agree with you if this was 10 years ago. I would say, yeah, that's a lot of money. But what you got to understand, every time I stop at the gas station, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50. Every single one of them's $50. So once you put that in perspective and say, oh, wait a minute,
yeah. At Trog69 donated $10 through Super Chat. I will never install TikTok on this rig or my phone. No thanks.
Oh, I hear you. It's a pain in the ass. I hate it. I hate it so much. But thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Up is $50 now. See, that changes the whole paradigm. Because now it's not just it's not just a few bucks. It's a lot of money, but you have to take what Google says with a grain of salt. because they're not factoring in all the times you have to stop. They're not. Thank you for the follow. Yes, and don't forget to share the live. TikTok is saying don't forget to share the live, so don't forget to share the live, folks. Hit that little arrow button that goes to the right and share the live, and then that'll keep TikTok happy. TikTok will be happy. I shared it now. Okay, thank you.
At Buddy from your Grand Misatic 2363 has just tipped $2 through Super Chat. What happened to J Cups?
I don't know. Maybe someone can check the New Jersey sexual offender registry and see if he's had any dates lately or something. I don't know. I don't know what he's been up to.
Appreciate that. But anyways, so yeah, and totally lost my train of fucking thought. Where was I at? Anyway, whatever. Will I follow you? Yes, if you leave me a message wanting me to follow you, I will follow you back. Absolutely, I will. I will absolutely follow you back. Sharpie, calm down. Calm down. You are too emotional. You've got to calm down, Sharpie. You get way too emotional, buddy. Anyways, you're going to be just fine. You're going to be just fine, Sharpie. You're going to be just fine, Sharpie. Sharpie's kind of like How to Train Your Dragon, but he ain't got no wings. Kind of like that. Would you get off my lap, you big galoot? You weigh a ton. Well, you're not big, but you weigh a ton. Come on, get back there and lay down. Come on, get back there and lay down. You weigh a ton, dude. You big bones and muscles of yours weigh a ton. Muscle weight, folks, is almost double fat weight. Did you know that? And it is. You're okay. So, yes, that's what he was busting his look. I don't know, I guess it was afraid of Sharpie or something. Sharpie, calm down. Sharpie, calm down. Calm down, dude. Relax. You're all right. Anyways, but yeah, so just chilling like a villain here today. It's a nice day, not too hot, not too cold. It's a beautiful day. Sun's shining. It was storming earlier, but it's quit. It seems like it's broke up anyway. Seems like it's breaking up, so that's good. But yes, I will follow you. If you leave me a request to follow you, you will be followed. I follow everyone. I follow everyone that leaves a request. What is my Zangy number? If you leave me a message, I will give it to you. Leave me a message and I will give you my Zangy number. I don't have WhatsApp anymore. WhatsApp refused to give me a code, so I had to get rid of WhatsApp. Just followed me. Well, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Don't forget to share the live show. For some reason, TikTok wants that. I don't know why, but they want that. I don't know what it does, actually. Sharing the live show. Does it do anything? I don't know. But they say to do it, so...
You know the diaper wearing faggot.
At JSkull75 donated $5 through Super Chat. I honestly can't believe he's survived almost a year in the car. He's literally a goddamn cockroach on steroids, or something.
He is. He's a cockroach. This is the guy. I'm telling you. Never count him out. There is no, like, rock bottom. Right? How many times have we seen Von Helden hit rock bottom? There is no rock bottom. Folks. It's just Von Helden's all the way down.
That's followed me just now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Yes, all my new followers, thank you. Don't forget, there's a party room up here that says join on it, this white party room up here. If you join that, you can become a super fan and start giving me super bucks. And then I can use those super bucks then to get down the road, which would be nice, because I do need to get down the road. Also, if you wish to leave a donation, just tell me, hey, I want to leave a donation, and please specify PayPal or Cash App. Cash App only works in the United States, folks. So if you're overseas and you want to leave a donation, you're going to have to tell me you're overseas, and then I will give you the PayPal link to give me a donation. Your donations and gifts of love may, and I emphasize may, be tax deductible. Contact your local government and see if they are. They may be tax deductible. Anyways, let's see. How long have we been doing this? It does not tell me. Shice. It does not tell me how long I've been doing this. Okay, well, that's nice. I always thought it did, but maybe not. Well, at least we did hit 1K likes, so we're at 1K likes, so that's good. Hey, what's up, dudes? I see you. I see you, chat. Don't worry, I ain't forgot you. I don't forget the chat. But my message didn't go through. Oh shit, that's right. Your message didn't go. Okay, all right. Here's what you do. Here's what you do. Go through. Leave me a message on one of my videos. Leave me a message on one of my videos, and then I'll get it. Okay. Just leave me a message on one of my videos, and I'll get it. All right. Everything will be fine. Everything will be just ducky. Yeah, my messages get turned back on the 20th, guys. So, just so you know. My messages don't get turned back on until... Oh, I've been on 50 minutes? Okay, thank you. Yeah, my messages don't get turned back on until the 20th. They shouldn't have been turned off in the first place, but TikTok did not send a human to investigate. They sent an AI. And AIs sometimes do not get it right. Like now. Like in this case. But, oh well. It's all good. It's all good. It gets turned back on the 20th anyway, so everything will be just ducky. Alright. Let's see. 50 minutes. So, 50 minutes from now, that would be 10 more minutes. Be 18 after. 18 after, and then we'll bring it off at an hour. That ought to do. That should be enough. I didn't realize I'd been talking so long, to be honest. I didn't realize I'd been talking for no hour, man. Dad, that's crazy. That's crazy. I had no idea. That's nuts. But hey, that's good. That's good. They wanted at least a half hour. Well, I give them a half hour plus, so they should be happy. They should be happy. TikTok should be happy about it. Hopefully. Yep. But yeah, TikTok, always check my shit with a human being, please. I would appreciate it. Because if some smarmy troll is saying something, that ain't me saying it, that's them saying it. You want to ban them, don't ban me, ban them. You know, you're penalizing me for something somebody else did. That's not cool. You go after them. And they're easy spotted. And you know what I mean. They're easy spotted. Just have a human investigate my shit, please. Anyways, as they say, close enough for government work. Anyway, well, you know, you got to see a good thing happen today. You got to see me get some soap and some stuff here, and so I've got all kinds of stuff here now to deal with, and so it's all good, man. Everything's good. I'll give that to the appropriate dispenser, and of course I got to buy the dispenser. But then once I buy the dispenser, then I'll just, you know, put it in the appropriate dispenser, and I'll utilize it. Yes, I shall. Now this one here looks like it's already ready to go. It's in some kind of what looks like a spritzer bottle of some kind, so it may already be ready to go. But if not, I can put that in spray bottles too. So, but we'll get it done. We'll get it handled. It'll be all right. Everything will be just ducky. Man, oh man, that went by quick, didn't it? Yeah, it went by real quick. My goodness. Invite somebody in as a guest. No, if I turn that guest stuff on, I'll have 1,000 people up on my dock and I won't be able to get a word in edgewise. I had all that stuff turned on before. It's too. It doesn't work for me. You know, I'm sure other people will be just fine with it, but for me, it's just not practical. I need to be able to get my message out there and get said what I need said. You know. Anyways, we're coming up on 12 after the 13 hours. Excuse me, it just kicked over. 11:13. 13 minutes after the hour of 11 o'clock here in the Central Time Zone. I think I am. I don't know. Does Illinois have 2 different time zones? I'm not sure. Anyways, the point is that we're somewhere in the United States. How am I doing? I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. But I do need to go because it's been an hour, and TikTok only wanted a half hour. I give them an hour, so I think I've done my duty. So, but anyway, catch me live again. Make sure you follow me, subscribe to me. Don't forget to hit the join button up there, because hitting that join button up there will allow you to become a super fan, and you will then be able to give me super bucks, which will allow me to propel myself down the highway. So anyways, that's going to do it for me. Y'all have a pleasant day and a better tomorrow. Bye.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Let me do a quick little Bond rip for you, baby. Fucking. But anyway, Dick Weasel. Fucking. Fucking. Yeah, you are. Fucking fuckers. Fucking shit. Fucking motherfucker. Fucking. Fuck a virgin. Fuck a whore. Fuck them. Fuck you after you had your fucking affair. Motherfuckers. Fucking stepbrother. Did you tell your fucking audience that? Motherfucker. Fucking whore. What the fuck? Fucking working my ass off for you. Fucking motherfucker. Fucking true. Fucking, you stupid fuck.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna
do. Tent life, folks. Hear that chest? That is the sound of getting back to nature, folks. This is what we got to do. We got to get back. This is the sound. That is the sound of a man's chest who has been sleeping in a tent with his back against the ground with probably nothing but... they probably have some foam or something in there. I'm sure they got air mattresses or something, but I mean... This is from this evening,
folks. That's a really good start to a stream.
Earlier today.
You know? Yeah, well, I am, that's for sure. Yeah.
I have a cough too, though.
I named this stream Homeless Flu because I'm 99% sure that I have the flu. And, you're saying to yourself, well then, like, why aren't you taking, you should take like a sick day or something. Well, guess what? You can't do that when you need fucking food, you know? You can't go, oh, yeah, sick day. You can't do that. I had to come on here either way, you know? But I'm going to be honest that I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do on here because I really don't feel good. At all. Okay. So yeah, the entertainment value will, I don't know, be whatever. because I don't feel well enough to even be on here. But here I am, you know. But honestly, I'm sorry. If you want to help people that need help, you know, the Cash App is in there, and we really do need it, you know. We're doing our best out here, but stuff is fucking expensive, you know that? Holy shit. Everybody knows how expensive it is out there, you know. Everything is expensive now, pretty much. So, if you got the kindness in your heart and that stuff, that could really, you could really help us out, because the food situation isn't that great, and we need to make it a lot. Yeah, we need food. We straight up need food. So, you know. So I was handed the phone, and it's like, okay, it's showtime. So now it's showtime, and I don't know what the fuck to say, really. I'm not in an entertaining mode. I feel like shit. I feel like shoveled shit. And I should be like sleeping right now, or trying to sleep this off, whatever the fuck it is. So the best thing that I can do for you is just talk like a fucking drone, and do my best to entertain you, because when it comes to live chat, live streaming, my therapists have all told me that I should not do it, because it's really bad for my mental health, and causes me to spiral into bad like anger, or wanting to not see anybody's face, or communicate with anyone, that type of shit, you know. Pretty severe mental bullshit. So I don't want to engage in the chat, because it's just going to wreck what little mental health I have left. You know what I mean? So
good. Oh, good.
I guess the best thing I could talk to you about is like Iran and shit, right? Because that is like, I'm starting to go back to paying attention to certain things. And I know the biggest video on my channel, if I still had it, my old channel, the first one that I had, would be the fact that the Muslims have always believed that Jesus is the Messiah. That like blows my mind. I probably should have read the Quran more in depth and found that out for myself, you know. But that's a really big deal, you know. And America as a whole was really deceived by church leadership, by the government, by the powers that be, for us to really hate on Muslims and not regard them as our brothers and sisters, you know, because that's exactly what they are when you find out the full context of what they believe about Jesus. So that's a really big deal to me as a reverend, because we had a lot of years in this country, and still is now, pretty much, that you have an entire people group that is Muslims treated a certain way in the country, and suspected of certain things, and you know, they've had to endure a culture here of, you say, low-grade fear, you know, ever since 9/11. And the fact remains that 9/11 will be, and for always has been, a fucking inside job from start to finish. okay? You had to wire those buildings to come down the way they did, motherfucker. Do you get it? And now that's becoming mainstream to have that understanding. So there'd be so much shit that I can't even, wow, I've been absent from the scene. And I feel really bad about that, but, you know, my time came and went. And I went into a pile driver of dog shit in my life, you know. Like pro wrestling, if you got pile drive, that's a pretty rough move, man. Imagine getting that move right in a pile of fucking dog shit. That's what happened with me. But I'd probably be uploading 5 videos a day with the amount of shit that's going on in the world scene now. It's incredible. And it's across every spectrum. Like the alien thing is going nuts. Everything is popping off right now, man. But I mean, you got Gog and Magog. That whole deal is basically like, that could happen at literal any second, that big war. And we already got a big war. So what's the difference? He pulled the Iran bullshit, and Bibi Netanyahu just, you know, those guys tug at each other, if you know what I mean. Trump and Netanyahu, they definitely tug at each other late at night. That's a guarantee. Do you understand? These Masonic brothers, they worship cocks, you know? That's a rough deal to understand that your God is a phallus, you know? But that's the Masons for you.
That is a huge spider.
He is pretty big, isn't he? That's a sizable spider. And he'll have to do what he has to do, you know. But, I'm sorry, I feel really shitty. You know what I mean? I feel very fucking sick. At least I'm not coughing, like, hacking on camera. That's a plus. But living out in this environment like this makes you almost perpetually sick. It's really fucking horrible. You know? And when the rain comes, it washes out a lot of worse stuff in the soil, and that'll make you even sicker, you know? Not fun at all. It's a rough environment to have to be in, like, day in and day out. You know what I mean? It's really tough. But, like I said before, we really do need your help here. So if you can hit our, you know, the Cash App and shit, if you can help us out in that way, it's really needed right now. Because of inflation, they fucking crashing the dollar, all this bullshit with the war. I mean, forget it. You know, the global economy is creaking at this point because of this stupid bullshit. And that is exactly what it is. It's bullshit. You tell me what the fuck Iran did to deserve any of this, what's going on, man. Nothing. How is this any different from Iraq? It's not. It's the same, man. It's the same bullshit fucking neocon bullshit. And Trump's, oh, he's supposed to hate the neocons and, you know, McCain-like Republicans. You give me a fucking break, man. Trump totally was willing to suck the dick of the Republican Party, and now he's just defines it, you know. populist my ass. Those fucking bullshit. Wrangled me in, a bunch of good Christians, wrangled us into a pen and said, here's the guy that you say that you should like. And then bam, we fucking bought it. A lot of us did, And there's ones out there now that are still pimping him. I don't know how you do that as a Christian. That's pretty incredible to me. That you got a fucking open, I mean, he's a war criminal because there was no pretext to do a war in Iran, and then he decapitates the leadership. That's illegal war crimes. But of course you have a toothless UN that can't do shit. They don't do, I mean, they probably could do something, right? You get NATO together, and NATO would be the arm of the UN probably, and do something about the fucking Hitler, It's unreal. It's gross. It's crazy. Got arrest warrants out for like Netanyahu and shit. Yeah, fucking enforce it. So that we can stop the blowing off the heads of babies and stuff in Israel. I think we could probably say that's a good thing, that if we stop that, I'm pretty sure that's a good thing. Another fucking thing is staying hydrated out here. It's difficult. Holy shit. Sorry. I can't say that I'm really, whoa. I really don't feel good. Sorry. Yeah, the world's fucked, so you better know Christ. That's all I can tell you, man. It's 10, levels of magnitude of whatever. Fuck. The planet. The climate's fucked up. I mean, if you can't see that, wow. You have 90-some degree day, and then it craters to 60, and it's like, what? Wow. That's pretty wild. Yeah.
Keep you sick.
Yeah, definitely. Keep you sick. Fuck.
It definitely wipes you out.
Yeah. Feel like I'm gonna fucking start falling asleep right on camera. Ugh.
Cool.
Yeah, that's great, ain't it? That's quality entertainment. She's snoring over there.
She is.
What the hell's the deal here?
Everyone's asleep.
Yeah, I know. And the guy with the flu has to be on fucking camera here. I don't want to do this,
I know.
I feel like shit. And also, like I said, my therapists have all told me, don't live stream. Don't do that to yourself, because, it severely impacts your mental stability. And I agreed, I totally agreed. And that's why when I came back, did you guys see me do one live stream? No, never. I never live stream. I upload shit. That's what I do.
See me, I live stream, but I rarely focus on the comments because I really...
No, you're good at engagement. You actually look at the chat and talk to it, and that's very good for live streaming.
I try to filter the good things from the bad things.
Every therapist I've had has told me, don't do it. Don't do it. So I'm kind of in here, and I just want to do like a fucking just solo show, I guess. But that's pretty hard to want to do when you feel as shitty as I do right now. That's just a fact.
And it's chilly out.
Yeah, fucking 2 90-degree days, and then it tanks, and it's cold. That's what kicks your ass in terms of getting, like, the flu or some shit like that.
I know.
You get those sudden jerks in the fucking climate, and it's like, your body's just fucking, what the hell is that? Especially if you're living outside in it. It's fucking rough. It is.
Yeah, going cold to hot is not fun.
No. It's not fun.
Yeah, it's a big shock to your body.
Yeah, fuck it is. But, you know, I was thinking fucking doing a dance like the frog, you know, in not Looney Tunes, fucking whatever it is, you know. Hello, my honey, hello, my sweetie, the fucking frog, you know. I want to be good entertainment or whatever the hell I am now. I want to be that. But yeah, we need some meats. So if somebody could hook up in the fucking Cash App for a dono, it's gonna be go to food. Trust me, that's all it's gonna go for. Is food. Because we got a couple tents here that are like, yeah, we need some sustenance. We need some foods. So if you could help us out, you'd be a blessing to homeless people, literally. You know what I mean? Literally. But I'm Rev, and I have flu, and I'm tired, and I feel like dog shit. I feel like a pile of dog shit that's been stepped in. That's what I feel like. And I have, like, constant fucking, like, nausea going on, too, because I think I'm dehydrated most of the time, which I'm trying to take care of. But yeah, this is not a good day for Rev, sorry. But I still came on here and I tried to, maybe enlighten you a little bit as to how fucked your world is. And if you don't think it's fucked, then you just haven't really paid attention, have you? It's majorly fucked. So you gotta know the Lord. Know the Lord. I'll use this live stream to say, yes, I probably have flu. And number 2, that Jesus is your Lord, see? There's zero doubt that he's not. So, you should acknowledge that. And then come to the love of God where you want to treat people better. And that's really, wow, that's a tough one, man. Going forward in your life, you're going to get more and more. It's all caused by the bullshit. So, you want Christ in your heart to always swing you back to, oh, come on, you can't be that way. You got to be the old way, well, in my case, the old way, who I used to fucking be, you know. Got to go back to that. And talk about the God stuff and talk about the shit that you used to talk about, you know. Get back to who you used to be. But a lot of that feels dead to me now, you know. But I mean that would have been the world one then, you know. the world won because it got rid of the guy that was telling you about that shit. You know, the stuff that matters. Not a bunch of fucking reaction channels spewing lies about shit that, why you even care? Like, it's not your life, you know? If I could be somebody, you know, like fucking Marlon Brando or some shit, you know? I wanted to be somebody, you know? Yeah. No, I had no ambition to be anybody. I thought I'd give my time to the Lord and do that shit. I really felt like that was what I was really born to do, you know? And then a bunch of just got wrecked, you know? With somebody kicking down your sandcastle every time you build it up, you know? But no, I just somebody came along my route and just fucking cleared my sandcastle, and I went, damn, that's shitty. That fucking sucks. And it can be hard building another sandcastle. You know what I mean? That could be a rough deal.
Especially when you have no sand.
Yeah.
It was all stolen from you.
You got no sand too, because the UN owns it.
Yeah.
The UN owns a lot of grains of sand, I think. But, I'm sorry, guys, I'm doing my best, you know. But if you can help us out, the Cash App is in the frickin' description deal. Because we need foods. Yes, we do. We need foods. It's a constant struggle, you know. You wake up and you're like, well, I'm not sure. Not sure what you're going to do today for basic fucking needs.
Oh, go to the CIC. The shelves are empty.
Yeah. It's getting like that. It is getting like that. And that's not shit talking them. It's just the way it's going there. You know? It's sad. Things are, it seems like wrapping up in some terms of, you say help here. And hopefully that isn't the case. But it you know, you can only see what you see. And it's sad.
Trump had to have his ballroom.
Well, that's
and war.
So important, I know.
And he needed to help Israel bomb babies.
Correct. Yeah, Netanyahu needed to be sucked off correctly, and Trump knows how. He goes, all right, I'll give you that Iran war. You better believe it. Wow. That's fucking... Trump literally said, I will never give you a new war, because wars are bad for everybody. You know, wars are bad for your image, too. Because of course that would what he'd care about, is his image. But yeah, even that. Bullshit. His Mason fuckers wanted a war, and he's like, sure, let's do it. You know? No different from any other of those scum-sucking, traitorous fucking presidents we had. That all capitulate to the Mason agenda, really. You know, the Mason agenda, you could call it that. You say globalist, and people go, what's a globalist? I don't know. You know, if you've listened to Alex Jones for fucking years, like I did, you know what a globalist is, but most people go, globalist? What does that mean? You know, Nimrod. That's what we're talking about, Nimrod. You know, corrupt assholes that want all the power for themselves and freedom for themselves, not others. Those fuckers. You know, never ends well. with these types. You know, you get a Stalin, you get a Hitler. Ah, shit. Really smelling up in there when you get those motherfuckers in power. Yeah, it's rough, you know. And do you see the one that's in there now? Yeah, it's real rough, you know. At least he ain't genociding his own people yet, you know. I mean, some would argue ICE. Yeah, sorta. How does it feel to know that in your country you now have brown shirts like they had in Russia? You like that? ICE is his literal personal Gestapo. ICE. That's fucking wild that that could exist in the country, but it does. You asked me, am I conservative? I mean, I'm telling you, I don't think I ever was, really. I was lied to because oh, you're a Christian, so you got to be in the conservative party. You got to be conservative on the fucking right. Why? Why is that assumed? I ain't pro-war. They're pro-war. They're pro-life on a level that's really crazy, and my position is probably considered pro-choice now.
Why abort your kids when you can kill them at war?
Well, there you go. That's the... You better have that baby, but once you have it, you're not going to get help for it. That's the conservative new fucking stance. You better have that fucking baby, but no, we're not going to give you social help to have it.
And then we're gonna kill them.
Yeah.
At war.
And then we're gonna throw them in a meat grinder in the Middle East for zero reason. For zero purpose, nothing. Other than you have an Israeli prime minister that needed to get some sloppy toppy. And Trump goes, I'm there. Absolutely. To go down right on that. Why? Because it's Israel, man. The first Satan up in the motherfucker, okay? They're the big Satan. According, and once again, we have to remember, and I'll keep saying it, Muhammad's a prophet because he called the gold in the Euphrates River, and it's there. That's a prophecy, and it's fulfilled. So he's a true prophet, period. The Muslims, they really understood a lot more than we could understand as just fucking Americans fed shit media. Yeah. Yeah. We were lied to on so many levels with their entire people group that it's insane. If you do the real research and you listen to rabbis teach these fucking things, that Arabs and Jews were very brotherly type people up until a certain point. You got to look into that. There's been a massive psyop, mainly done by the American government, you could say it, to twist your mind against them and to think of them as them and not you. Because they are you. They believe in the same Messiah that you believe in, the Muslim people. So we pull a mass psyop on the entire country and say, well, this is them, and we have to go get them, and then we just slaughter a bunch of our brothers and sisters, because they're our brothers and sisters in Christ. The Muslims. This should be the biggest message from every single pastor that's in the country and out of the country. It should be the biggest message of every single, you call them spiritual religious leader, that we have to stop right now and realize that Muslims believe that Jesus Christ is the Messiah as well. Wow. That's like a mic drop. You should, it's the biggest issue right now because of the bullshit in Iran. and the type of fucking religious bullshit because the West is considered Christian. It's a clusterfuck of bullshit. It's a massive clusterfuck. How long am I have to be on here? Because I'm on the 32-minute mark.
If you want to get off, you can.
Alright, I feel really fucking just like dog shit, I'm telling you, know? I want to bless everybody within the sound of my voice in the name of Jesus. I bless you, okay? If you saw my face here, you got 245 motherfuckers up in here. 34 thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you can hit that deal, I really appreciate you. And I apologize for not talking to the chat, but it's just not. I'm going to listen to my therapists, and they tell me, if you're doing a live stream, just don't look at chat, because it's really not good for you up here. Because I am severe bipolar 1. That's what I'm diagnosed. Not just bipolar 1, but severe. So I don't need to be putting that fucking bad energy on other people around me when I'm looking at the chat. For the nice people, you know, I love you, you know. I give you nothing but love. But I bless all you in the name of Jesus, okay? And really, if you can help us out in the Cash App, that would be phenomenal. Because we are in need of what you call sustenance up in here. Peace and Maranatha deal.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Terrible tragedy. Terrorists destroy the Schwann's building in northern Kentucky. Incensed and enraged, model citizen and professional child neglector James Paul Von Helton vows revenge.
Why? Why in the fuck did you do this to me for? What evil? What evil did I do to you?
Using his vast knowledge of aerodynamics, Von Helton takes to the sky. The Adventures of Baron von Shitstein. Using superior firepower to take out ne'er-do-wells. Sorry about your luck, terrorist. The Adventures of Baron von Shitstein. Coming soon.
Alrighty, as you can see, my situation has radically changed. At least for the moment. Now, this is not the end. This is not the end. However, this is a foreshadowing. This is a portent to the end. There's my doggy. There's Sherpy Dog right there. Say hi, Sherpy. Say hi, Sherpy Dog. So there's the Sherpy Dog. And this is a foreshadowing. This is a portent of things to come. Just like I talked about and alluded to earlier, I will not be in this rough patch forever, okay? And we are winding down. And so, having said all that, what happened with you? Well, I'm not going to say. I'm just going to say that things change. And I warned the trolls and haters. I said, things change. Things do not stay the same. I am not King Cobra. I am not that other guy. I'm not Trailer Park Elvis. I'm not Nick Bravo. I am someone different. Anyway, having said that, if you happen to be in the Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana area, and you don't mind having an older, more refined, conservative gentleman and his little yapping dog, right there, right there, he heard his name, didn't he, Sharpie? And a little yapping dog, well, hit me up. Leave me a message wanting my Zangy, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And we'll see if we can't hook up, because I am in the Indiana, Ohio, and Kentucky area. I will be here briefly, which means you need to message me immediately, which means you need to get in your mind that I'm going to move in immediately. because once I'm done here, I'm leaving. I'm not staying. You know, I was in the Arizona, Nevada, and California area for what? Almost a month. And I said, message me, get up with me. If you want me to move in with you, you got to tell me now because I'm leaving. And no, nobody messaged, or they weren't serious. You know, oh, well, I've got months to do. No, actually, you don't. If you're in this area and you are interested in me, you need to make a decision. You need to decide whether I and my little doggy here, that doggy right there, is right for you. And if you're okay with us moving in with you, then you need to say so, and you need to make it plain. Because we're moving on. We're not standing still. We're moving on. You know, you don't have months. You know, I get these messages. Well, I need months to get to know you. Well, Andrea didn't. My ex-wife, my second ex-wife, she didn't need that. Pamela Sue didn't need it. They decided, hey, I'm going to marry him. I'm going to have children with him. I'm going to be his wife. And that was the end of that. They didn't need no months to figure it out. They didn't. Yeah, and in fact, Andrea contacts me and she says, I'm on my way. I'm like, so what? Caught me by surprise. I'm like, wait a minute, you're heading for the bus station now? She said, yeah, I'm leaving now. I'm like, oh shit. So I, you know, because I have to get ready. You know, I have to get ready to go get her at the bus stop. So I'm sitting there scrambling to get my clothes on. I'm hopping around the house trying to get my clothes on so I can go get her at the bus stop. Caught me by surprise. She's like, yeah, I'm ready now. I'm coming now. I'm like, oh shit. So yeah, didn't take no months. She's like, hey, I want him. I want to be with him, and that was the end of that. But yeah, it didn't take no months. If you're interested in me, and you want this crazy little dog here, if that's what you're wanting, and you're wanting me, then you need to say so. You need to say so, and hit me up, and we'll see if we can't get together. Now again, this is for a permanent residency for me and my dog. Me and my dog need a forever home. This is not a fling. This is not a one-night stand. This is not, you know, a meet and greet. This is for permanency, okay? And so that's what this is for. This is for a permanent situation. So if you're interested in that, then you need to leave me a message. You need to leave me a message, and you need to state that you want my Zangy number, and if you have any particulars that you need to know. Now understand, I am a conservative, staunch conservative. I am vehemently pro-life. So now if you're politically the opposite of those things, that's not going to work. It's not going to work. Okay? So you need to decide, you know, if I'm right for you. It's kind of like that commercial. Let it decide if it's right for you. Remember them commercials? Let us know if it's right for you. Yeah, but anyways, but yeah, so I am in the Ohio, Indiana, and Kentucky area. And if you're in one of those three states, message me with your Zangy number and, you know, any particulars that you need to address. And as my doggy repositions.
And it's a lot cheaper. Why wouldn't you all be for that?
These are crazy people.
Oh boy.
They just told us for like 6 months that the number.
See, I'm a good boy, Daddy. Yes, sir. I'm a good boy. I'm such a good boy. Anyways, yeah, hit me up. Let me know what's going on, and we'll see if we can't get something going on. But you ain't got no months now. You got days. So you need to figure out what you don't even have weeks. You have days. This is, you know, you think I'm going to be in here forever? No, I'm here for one day. Okay? So get it up here. You need to know if I'm right for you. If let us know if this is right for you. You know, but yeah, if you're interested, hit me up. Ohio, Indiana, and Kentucky. If you're in one of those three states, hit me up. We'll see if we can't meet up if it's for a permanent residency. if you don't mind. You've got to already be self-sufficient, financially independent, and financially self-sufficient. Have your own place, free and clear. You must live alone. I'm not moving in with your cousins and your aunts and your uncles. No, I am not. And they wouldn't let me anyway. I've already been down this road a million times. All right. So if you're living with your aunts or your uncles or your cousins or your nieces and nephews, or you're in this situation where you're living with somebody else and it's their house and you're just kind of like hanging there, no, me and the dog are not going to be able to move into that. And they're not going to let us no way. Okay, so don't even try. You have to have your own place. You have to be alone. You have to live alone with your own place, be financially independent and self-sufficient, and want a house husband, because I'm a cripple. So you want a house husband that is going to love you and care for you and all that good shit. Me and my pitiful little $400 a month. Yeah, if you're wanting money, yeah, you're not going to get it. There is no money. And what money I do have goes for gas in my gas tank anyway. All right, so anyways, though, if you do want someone in your life that matters and that actually gives a shit about you, hit me up. You have a little dog there.
Shouldn't this have been done a long time ago?
Me and the little dog there, we're serious about this. So, hit me up. Alrighty, folks. We have it. We have it. The Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit. I have heard all kinds of stories about how good this is. And so we're going to find out. Let me see if I can one-hand this thing. Oh, I can. I can indeed. Okay, so we're going to one-hand this. We're gonna taste test it right now, buddy. We're gonna the Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit. Is it going to be better than Purple Thunder? Because Purple Thunder reigns supreme in my mind, but we'll see. All right, here we go. It's not bad. It's not bad. The dragon fruit, but it's good. It is indeed good. I don't know if it rises to the level of Purple Thunder, but is it good? Yeah, it's very good. That's the microwave in the background, for those of you wondering. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty good, man. All right, dragon fruit, Mountain Dew, and made with dragon fruit. Well, there you go. Says it's made with dragon fruit. Well, yeah, okay, that's why it's called dragon fruit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so, but yeah, it's pretty good. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't know if it necessarily rises to the level of Purple Thunder, because Purple Thunder was just fucking awesome. It was off the charts. Awesome. But, not bad. It's not bad. It's good. It's good. And speaking of microwave, my food is done. Got me a breakfast bowl. So, I'm going to consume it. But yeah, all right, so the Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit has been officially mukbanged. And so, yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. All right, anyway, y'all have a pleasant day and a better tomorrow. Bye. Alrighty, just a quick little video to say that TikTok has paid me my super bucks. And, it wasn't much. It was only like, $13 or so. But, hey, 13 bucks is 13 bucks I didn't have, right? If you want to become a super fan, I would greatly appreciate it. And of course, every dime of that $13 is going right into my gas tank to get me down the road. That's how this works, okay? I put the money in my gas tank and I get down the road. So, but I wanted to do a quick video saying TikTok actually did pay my super bucks. So, kudos to TikTok. So, if you become a fan, a super fan, or follow me, or whatever it is they do on TikTok, I would appreciate that. I would appreciate that very much. Because every dime you give me is going to help me get down the road. Because I need to get down the road. Now, before I get out of here, I got to get a bath. Try to get cleaned up. I got to get this black off of me. Everybody's like, where's all that black coming from? Well, actually, a good portion of it comes from the car itself, because the car is black. The interior is black. The exterior is black. The seats are black. Everything is black. And so, you know, and then on top of it, I got black pants. And I had black shoes until I had to cut them off my feet. You say, Vaughn, you had to cut them off? Yeah, I literally had to cut them off my feet. Now, why? Because my feet had swollen inside the shoe from the lymphedema, and the shoe was not coming off. So, I had to cut them off, literally. Because my feet were not going to, they weren't going to give up. You know, they were lodged inside the shoe. So, yeah, I had to make some cuts in the shoe to get the shoe up. Isn't that crazy? That's lymphedema for you, though. Anyways, but just a quick little video letting you know that TikTok actually pays. I got my super bucks. So if you want to become a subscriber or a member or whatever the hell it is, I think it's that little white thing on my live show. You join that. But I think there's a way to join without me going live also. But anyway, yeah, just, you know, become a member to me or a subscriber or whatever it is they call it. And send me some super bucks, and I'll put them in my gas tank, and I will whiz on down the road. And, you know, the more super bucks I get, the more inclined I would be to, like, say, stop at historical places. You know, like if you have this historical place you would like to see, and I'm in the area, I will, you know, just put in the box there, hey, can you stop by Mount Rushmore? You know, here's $500. Go to Mount Rushmore. Film it, do a video on it. I want to see it. You give me $500 to go back to Mount Rushmore, I will do that. You know, as an example. But yeah, you give me $500, I'm heading to Mount Rushmore. It's that simple. You know, it really is that simple. You know, you want me to go back and see the Grand Canyon. You know, get pictures of the Grand Canyon. You give me the money, because now it ain't going to be cheap, because I can tell you right now, it's going to be $5. You know, I actually miscalculated. I had somebody message me saying, oh, well, you need to come back to California. So I was thinking, well, it'll be $400 or $500, right? Wrong. Google, who is unfortunately always under the amount, said it would be $770. Oh, shit. So I literally was wrong by $200. How about them apples? And Google usually lowballs it anyway. So it's probably more than $770. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, so just so you know, you want me to go all the way back to California, it's going to cost, right? And that's just the gas. That's not counting having to stop to use the bathroom or sleep or get food or any of that shit. That's just for the gas. Okay? So, keep that shit in mind. You got to keep that in mind. Anyways, I just thought I'd let you know that yes, TikTok really does pay. I got my super bucks. And in fact, I'm going to be going and putting it in my gas tank after I get my shower. I'm going to be going and putting it in my gas tank. So, yeah. So anyways, just thought I'd let you know that, yeah, it really does pay. What about that? So anyway, have a good day, folks. Bye. Plasma batteries, huh? So plasma batteries is what's getting people killed? Apparently so. The guy that came up with the plasma battery, he had a working prototype, hooked it up to his house, had free electric for a year, and all of a sudden he's dead. And he gave the idea to somebody else, and they built a working prototype and had free electricity on their house, and then they ended up dead. Gee, what a coincidence, ain't it? In fact, a lot of the people that are turning up dead, mysteriously, it turns out, were working on free energy of one type or another. Now, we all know about the guy that had his dune buggy running on water, and he went and had dinner with the Navy, and shortly after he had dinner with the Navy, he ends up dead. Now, imagine that. Isn't that amazing? So, anybody that's working on free energy ends up dead. Now, the irony of this thing is that the ETs, at least the ones I know, are pushing for us to get free energy. Because obviously free energy would liberate us from a great many things. And not only that, they could use that as a springboard for relations between extraterrestrials and humans. So it's actually in the ET's interest for us to get free energy. Now you say, well, Bob, why'd you bring that up? I brought it up because it ain't the ETs that are doing this. Because I know somebody somewhere is going to try and blame the ETs on this. And, you know, I can't speak for I can't speak for all 57 different varieties of extraterrestrial. Okay? I can only speak for mine. But I know that my ETs have told me, expressed to me, intimated to me, however you wish to term it, that we need to get free energy, that it will give a springboard to open relations, etc. For those of you who don't know, I have an ET girlfriend. So you ladies out there, is that going to be a problem? Is that going to be? Are you the jealous type? Are you going to lose your shit if my ET girlfriend wants to spend time with me? Something to think about, huh, guys? I know for my ETs that it's a good thing. Now, you know, because somebody was, well, what about the reptilians or the greys or, you know, somebody, or insectoids maybe? You know, somebody that may not necessarily be friendly to humans. Well, okay, I can entertain that. But my ETs, I know, are wanting us to have free energy. They want us to get free from the mortal coil, as it were. No pun intended. Now, understand that this is for diplomatic purposes primarily. However, she is a girlfriend in every respect, and so I can see where some women might be a little put off by that. But I assure you that she is trustworthy and loyal. She's a commander of a heavy cruiser, so I mean, she outranks me. She outranks me, so there's nothing I can do about it any damn way. But yeah, so I you know, but it's interesting because if you research into all these dead scientists, what you find is that a lot of them are dead because they're working on free energy of one form or another. You know, like I said, that guy got his doom buggy to run on water. Another guy was able to come up with a plasma battery and he ended up dead. Then he gives it to another guy and he ends up dead. It's like, oh shit. You know, and but anybody that comes out, another guy, he had a generator that was powered on cold fusion. He ends up dead. So yeah, just, you know, anybody that comes up with free energy or any kind of thing that's going to be beneficial to mankind, they end up dead. Isn't that amazing how that shit works? And that's something. I just thought I'd share, because I can, and because I should, and because you need to know, that scientists are ending up dead everywhere under mysterious circumstances, a lot of them. And they all are tied, or well, not all, that's not true, not all of them, but a good many are tied to free energy in one form or another, and I just thought I'd share it. And so maybe you can keep your ears and eyes open as to what exactly is going on, because obviously something's going on now, isn't it? Yeah. So I just thought I'd share. By the way, for the interest of full disclosure, I am not suicidal in any way, shape, form, or fashion. In fact, my future is looking bright. I will soon be out of this rough patch, as it's called, here very, very soon. Maybe even several days. Week, 2 weeks, at the most. I may be out of this May, emphasize May. May be out of this rough patch. And then the real fun begins. But anyways, yeah, just thought I'd share, guys. And, keep your ears and eyes open. See what you can find out if you want to do some super sleuthing. Because we are in sore need of people getting out there and telling people what's really going on in this world. And you have a right to know. You have a right to know what's going on. You have every right. So I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. Good, bad, or indifferent, I'm going to tell you. Even if I don't like it, I'm going to tell you. Because it's the truth. And we're all about the truth, right? Yeah. So, that's going to do it for me. Y'all have a wonderful day and better tomorrow. Peace out. Well, Long Island Rail is now on strike. And the farmers apparently have been dealt a blow thanks to the Trump-China visit. I haven't looked at that. I saw that in passing, but I'll look at it later. Maybe do a video on that too. But right now, the Long Island strike. All right, Long Island workers that went on strike. Why? Oh, because they want more wages. Well, why do they need more wages, Vaughn? Oh, because we're in what, like week 2 of a sustained $5 gallon gas? We're in week 2, or starting it. Oh, and that reminds me, trolls and haters from YouTube. Didn't Von Helton say about a month ago, or maybe 2 months ago, that we could see sustained $5 gallon gas? And what was the word from the trolls and the haters? Oh, it'll never happen. Well, now we're in week 2. Of $5 sustained gasoline. I just went and got some gas. $4.99. $5. $4.99. And this is an I-40, by the way. This is just some little random town somewhere in Chicago. Well, outside of Chicago. Actually, somewhere in Illinois. I'm nowhere near Chicago. What am I saying? I'm not even close to Chicago. But this is a small little town in suburban Illinois. $4.99. This is week 2. $4.99. What did Von Helton say? We're going to see sustained $5 gallon gas. And now here it is, folks. We're now in the second week. Now what? Now what, y'all? Gee, maybe if I'd have listened to Von Helton and got extra gas and put it in some gas cans back when it was cheap, I'd have plenty of gasoline right now for my vehicles. What a thought. What a thought that is. It's just like when I was predicting penny stocks and I kept telling these fools, I said, here, you got to vote on this stock. You got to vote on this stock. Every time I said vote on a stock, that stock hit. Every single time. And what was it the gods and goddesses of freedom religion said? Said, we put those words in his mouth, and that everything we put in his mouth will come to pass. Well, now here we are, week 2, $5 sustained gasoline. Now what, trolls and haters? Maybe instead of telling people not to listen to me, maybe that's the wrong idea. You think? Think maybe that's the wrong idea? Because now here we are in week 2. This is Saturday, which starts week 2 of $5 sustained gasoline. Gee, maybe people should have listened to me. You know, I keep telling people, when people don't listen to me, bad shit always happens. It does. I don't know why, it just does. Now, am I claiming to be some great prophet or something? No. But I'm not stupid either. Right? You know, and if I tell you a thing, you can pretty much take it to the bank. Well, now here we are, week 2, sustained $5 gallon gas. Now what, trolls? Haters? Naysayers? Assholes from YouTube? Now what? They're quick to talk shit about me, but they ain't got no answer when the shit actually hits the fan, now do they? No. talk a big game, but it's all bluster, right? Absolutely. I want to go read this article about how Trump's China visit hurt the farmers. I'm not sure how that worked, but I'm sure the left will spin it somehow. They love to spin shit, man. You know, speaking of misinformation, TikTok, what about all these leftist rags, these newspapers and media sitting there talking shit about Trump when it ain't true? Isn't that misinformation too? I hear crickets. I hear crickets chirping. I wonder why. Anyway, that's going to do it. Y'all have a wonderful day. Peace out, man.
All right, folks. So let's switch it over. We're not done yet. Hopefully it's still up. Let us take a look. We got a live stream situation over at the Cisco's from earlier this evening. So let's enjoy this, folks. Thumbs it up. All that good stuff. And let's get into it. Fresh, folks. Fresh.
Things are different.
Yeah, I'm in a different time zone, and so, you know, I'm coming across the United States. You know, I literally went through all the time zones. So,
So are you in like Pacific time or?
no, Central. I think I'm in Central. I don't think I'm in East yet. I think I'm still in Central. So. I'll be getting to the Eastern time here pretty soon, but I'm in Central now, I think.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's probably why we keep missing the time of the show and stuff.
Well, yeah, because I'm constantly in a different time zone. Every time you message me, I'm in a different time zone. But
so
I'm
from now on, I'll make sure I'll include the time zone like EST and stuff.
What happened? What's going on?
I was just saying, like, from now on, I'll make sure I'll include, like, what time and EST and all that.
Right. Okay. Well, I should be in EST here soon, I guess. I don't know. Trying to find my peace of mind. Trying to figure out what the hell I'm going to do. Hopefully I can find somebody close to hook up with, but all I keep getting are scammers and bots and trolls and catfished, and can't seem to get the real deal. But obviously I'm going to get the real deal because I've already had tarot card readers tell me that I'll be out of this thing either June or July. So
yeah, well, you have a lot of followers on TikTok, so
yeah. And guess what, trolls and haters, because I know you all are fucking watching and listening. My insurance on my car is all paid up, fuckers, for 2 months, bitches. So suck on it.
And you got paid from TikTok.
Yeah, I got paid from TikTok, and plus I got a little bit of money from this gaming app that I'm doing now. And so yeah, I got my shit caught up. My shit's caught up 2 months. So I'm good till July 20th. So and the tarot card readers were saying that I'll be out of the car in June or July. So yeah. So that fucking works.
Yeah, one good thing about TikTok is it's a lot harder for trolls to take you down.
It is. Although they're trying, because they you know, see, this would have gotten me banned by now, but see, they can't get me banned because hopefully there's some humans over there that realize, hey, these guys are brand fucking new. What are they doing? Suddenly attacking this one guy. You know, yeah, common sense.
Well, I'm pretty sure the Chinese would want to make you make them some money too, like on ads.
Well,
and stuff.
of course, absolutely.
Yeah, it's pretty much a Chinese app.
It is. But you know, we got friends over in China. We're not, you know, it's not totally against the United States. There's friends over there.
Yeah.
So, you know,
pretty much where all our tech comes from, all our computer parts.
Yeah.
And Taiwan.
We got friends over there. So hey, and Vietnam, I think we get some stuff from Vietnam too. Yeah. I think so. I believe so.
Even knowing RAM pretty much costs as much as a new computer now, so.
What's that now?
RAM prices are through the roof.
Oh, are they really? Damn. How much is a stick of RAM now?
I think it's like for a decent stick, it's over 100.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh shit! Wow. Yeah,
Yeah, I got like
that's pretty
64
high.
gigs of RAM in my PC.
Yeah, that's pretty high. Well, really, you about need 128 these days. Because see, everything's so graphic intensive now. Because see, everything, it was high def. See, now they've left high def in the dust and went with this 4K shit or whatever. And it looks nice. Don't get me wrong. I like 4K, but it's going to use a lot more RAM. It just is. No getting around that shit. It's going to use more RAM.
My PC can handle pretty much anything you throw at it. It's an i7 and a 3080 graphics card, so I'm pretty good for next little while at least.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to take the board out of my new computer that I bought and put it in my my Fantasia, and then I'll just upgrade to Windows 11 that way, and then that way I can continue with my modding. I've been trying to get that stupid key for 3ds Max for 2013. Can't find that damn key nowhere, so I'm gonna have to. I was hoping that 3ds Max would just go on ahead and make 2013 free, because I mean, shit, it's 2026. The software is old as fuck. Just do away with the key altogether for 2013 and let us have the shit, man.
Yeah.
Unlock that shit for us and just let us have it, because I mean, it's old. It's fucking old. It's ancient.
Is your computer like still together in the back of your truck, or is it like in parts and stuff?
It's back there. It's back there. And well, the tower is together and everything's in the tower.
Okay.
But I mean, the monitors are back there, the tower's back there, all the peripherals are back there. Everything's back there. It's just I need to find me a place to hang out so I can hook it all back up. Excuse me, hook it all back up. But
I'm pretty sure there's someone out there that'll even rent their bedroom for like $100, $200 a month.
Well, I looked
Someone
into
needs
that.
some extra cash.
I looked into that, but it wasn't $100 or $200.
Yeah.
Every room I looked at was well over 500, and it's like, well, shit. So, because see, I'm only going to get 400 from the government. That's it. That's all I'm going to get. So, cheap paid bastards. I heard a rumor that Trump may go on ahead and give everybody the maximum. God, I hope so. Because my measly little $400, I ain't going to be able to survive on that shit.
Well, if anything, it'll probably be just one-time payment or something.
Well, if I can get the maximum, see, that's about $2 or $3 grand. I can live on that.
What's the price of gas where you are at?
Everywhere I go, dude, it's $4.99. I'm even in the heart of the fuck noise was that? I'm in the heart of fucking Indiana, literally. I'm almost to Indianapolis, and I'm on this little tiny no-name road, and in this sleepy little town, and it's $4.99 here too. So I mean, you're not getting away from the $4.99. Sorry, you're just not. Now, I did see a couple places, in all fairness, I did see a couple places where I saw one where it was $4.19, and I saw one where it was $4.29. But everything else I've seen is either $4.79, $4.89, or $4.99. Oh, no, wait a minute. I take that back. I did see a $4.09 or a $4.07. I can't remember which. Probably $4.09. She's real fine, my $4.09, my $4.09.
Well, where I'm at, gas is like $1.88, but that's per liter. Eh? So.
Yeah, but that's per liter, right? See, your setup is different. Your setup
still
is different than ours. Oh yeah, still expensive. Yeah, it's still expensive. But yeah, your setup's different than ours. And, don't worry, you're paying for it. That Strait of Hormuz ain't just affecting the United States. It's affecting everybody. You can bet on that. You can bet on that. It's definitely affecting everybody, not just
So what?
not just us here in the States.
What's your thought of the government releasing UFO files and all that shit? So
Releasing a what now?
the UFO files.
Oh yeah, well they did. They released 1 billion files, and then the next day they were taken down or deleted or some shit, and then they put them back up again. So I guess they're up now permanently. But somebody either went in there and deleted them or took them down or some shit, because I heard they got took down and then they put them back up again. So
Even the other day, Trump posted a picture of himself with an alien, but that's pretty much AI. But like he's hinting at it.
it's totally AI. But I mean, I got an ET I got ET friends, and everybody wants to be part of the bandwagon, I guess, because I got ET friends, man. Then they're cool as fuck. So I mean, that's what Of course, then you got the vice president saying they're all demons. What the fuck? No,
well,
they're not.
obviously, like if you're religious and have no concept of aliens, you're going to think they're demons to begin with.
I'm religious as fuck, and I know they're not all demons.
Yeah.
Having said
Well,
that,
they're just another being from another planet.
well, like somebody. So I watched a video, and they literally almost said word for word what I said. You've got good aliens. You've got ETs. Let me rephrase, because people, you say alien, people are going to think of illegals or something. But you got good ETs. You got bad ETs. These bad ETs, could they be construed as demonic or evil? Yes, of course. If they have evil intentions, I can see where that you could construe them that way. However, that doesn't mean you take a broad brush and say that all ETs are evil. No, that's wrong. That's totally wrong. My ETs are cool as fuck. When my outside dog Bubby, when he got gored by that deer, that deer gored him all the way up his belly. And he come crawling on the porch, and I'm like, oh fuck, he's a dead duck, man. He is not gonna make it. And I told my ET friends, I said, hey man, if y'all got some spare time and you're bored out of your tree and you want something to do, would you care to sew him back up? And I left it at that, and I went inside because I mean his guts was hanging out, for fuck's sake, right? And I'm like, dude, if they don't intervene, he's gonna be dead by morning any fucking way. And I did, and so tomorrow came, right, and I go out on my back porch, didn't see Bubby nowhere. I'm like, well, he crawled off to die, right? And I left it at that. I went back in the house. Day after the next day, I go out. He's there on the porch, just laughing and smiling and tongue hanging out, and panting and stuff, and just tails wagging. And I'm like, what happened to you? He was all smiling and happy. And I looked at his belly. His belly was perfectly normal. It was as if the deer never even gored him.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, that's some good ass work, man.
Yeah, it's a miracle.
No stitches that I could see. No seams, no, where they operated or anything. I couldn't see shit. It was like he'd never been hit by that deer at all. So they do damn good work. Now, they probably put him in one of them med beds is what they probably done. They probably put him in a med bed. But I don't know. I don't know if they put him in a med bed or if they did it themselves. But either way, I mean, you couldn't tell. I looked for a seam. I couldn't find a seam nowhere. So they do damn good work. They do damn good work. It was as if he had never been gored by that deer at all. It was amazing. And then unfortunately I had to let the pound take him away. Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
But oh well.
At least you got Sharpie back.
I got Sharpie back, and I hope Bubby finds a good home. I really do. He needs a good home, and I hope he finds one. But oh well. That's just everything happens for a reason, even the bad shit.
So, are you worried about like this hantavirus bullshit or the Ebola?
No, I ain't worried about Ebola.
You think they're going to try bring back lockdowns and all that?
Well, we're supposed to be immunized against Ebola. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be immunized
this one's
against
pretty
it.
bad. That's breaking out in the Congo or something.
Oh, it's in the Congo? Let it stay over there.
Yeah.
Let us stay
Well,
over there.
apparently one of their treatment centers got torched today, so that's a little suspicious.
Yeah, just a little bit. Well, you know, people after a while, people get tired of being fucked with. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, people only going to put up with being fucked with for so long, and then shit's going to start happening. That's just
Someone's
the way it
wondering
goes.
where Sharpie is, but he's right behind you.
He's right behind me.
Yeah.
He's literally right behind me. He's probably crashed to the world. I ain't hearing much, so I'd say he's asleep. That'd be my thinking.
Yeah. What's John been
That
up
would
to?
be-
You've been communicating with him, or?
I communicate with him every now and then, every once in a while. He's doing his thing. He's on he's loving TikTok. He's on TikTok making all kinds of videos and having him a good time. At least it seems like it.
Has he found a place yet, or?
Who, me?
No, John.
Oh, God, he's been in an apartment. He's got a nice apartment, dude. He's got a 2-bedroom apartment. He got a nice place.
Oh shit, man, go live with him. No,
I can't. No, I can't. I
okay.
can't. I mean, I got to exhaust all my other options first anyway, even if I did. But I just can't. I not right now. Like I said, though, hopefully I'll find something in June or July, like the tarot card reader said, and then I'll be out of this car for good, and then the fun begins. Because
Oh, it
I'm
must have been
fairly
nice when you had the motel for like a couple days.
Yeah, well, a day. I mean, I didn't even get it for a full day though. That's what sucks out, because I didn't get it until that evening, and then it's like, oh, you got to be out at 11 in the morning. Well, shit. So I didn't even, I didn't hardly get it for. I think I got it for like half a day, I guess, about half a day.
Still probably had a good sleep and nice
Oh, I
clean bed.
did. I had a very good sleep. Yeah, I had a really, really good sleep. I was able to stretch, which is what I dearly needed. I needed the stretch more than anything. So I stretched and slept real good. The bed was really good. The hotel room was really nice. It was just really nice. It was really nice overall.
Yeah, you said you had like some swollen shoes or something, or?
Yeah, my shoe. Well, the lymphedema. What happened was the lymphedema swole up my feet, and my shoes were to the point where I had to cut them. I had to cut grooves in them to get them off.
Yeah.
And so I got rid of them, and I just got me some flip flops, and so I'm walking around in flip flops. So
It's probably better for the summer, anyways.
Well, it is. It's better for the summer, and the only thing about the flip flops though is that they grab every rock, every thorn, every thistle, everything, everything you don't want on your feet. These flip flops seems to grab it and put it right under your foot. It's like, damn. So I should have bought army boots. Damn it! That's what I should have bought. I should have bought a pair of army boots, but I didn't.
Yeah, another thing you could try, like, it might be water retention that's in your feet. Like, you could go to like an emergency room. They'll sometimes give you free medication or something.
But I'll tell you, what they're saying now.
Just need a water pill or something.
At least no. Well, you don't want a water pill. Water pill will crash. Water pill will crash my my blood pressure.
I see.
But no, what they're saying now is that lymphedema may be caused by parasites that are plugging up the lymph nodes and preventing that fluid from flowing. And it's a possibility that needs to be examined. I get a really strong drug that kills them parasites and shit, and see if that helps. See if that gets it out. Because if it does, that'll be great, man. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, you could ask somebody at the emergency room, see if they have anything for it.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do help homeless people. Like, if you're down on your luck, they'll like slip you a couple pills or something.
Right. Yeah. Well, I've got Medicaid and Medicare, so it's my Medicaid and Medicare is still good for another year yet, so I'm good on that. It's just my stamps. I gotta stop in Kentucky real quick and renew my stamps, but other than that, I'm good, man. I just got to renew my stamps is all.
Oh, so are you going back to Kentucky soon?
It's on my way. So yeah, I'm gonna swing by and renew my stamps and then I'll be off to the Camptown races.
Yeah, make sure your
That's
license is still good and all that. And
Oh yeah, my license is good until my license is good to 33, and my tags is good till November. So I'm good, man. I'm good. Ain't
yeah,
nothing
I think I have to renew my license next year.
Nothing these trolls can do. Not a damn thing. My license is good to 33. My tags is good to November, and I just updated my car insurance to July of 20th of July. So nothing the trolls can do except cry in their beer. That right, trolls?
I think 33 is an odd number. I keep seeing that everywhere. Like 33 degree Mason and all that.
Yes, well, I've been seeing 33 a lot too, and I don't know. Of course, the tarot card readers said that too. They said you'll see 33 a lot. I'm like, okay, I let it slip through one ear and right out the other. But now I'm starting to actually see 33 a lot. Not necessarily 333, which is an angelic number, but just 33 by itself. It's like, what's up with that? Like you said, Illuminati or something maybe. I don't know, but I've been seeing it. Man.
Yeah, it's almost time for me to buy a new vehicle. I've been browsing, but it's a tough market out there. So
yeah,
I'm gonna try and get me something like a used vehicle, like around 10 to 15,000, and just make payments on it.
Well, Fords are built tough, so
yeah, Ford would be good if I could find a cheap one.
Look at all the crap this Escape's been through, man, and it survived it all.
Yeah, your vehicle's pretty tough, but that's an older vehicle. It was built better back then.
And it's an older vehicle, yeah. It's 2012, and it's survived the desert. It survived extreme heat, extreme cold. I mean, this thing has put up with all kinds of shit and just came back for more, man. So yeah, this is a tough bird, man. This, when they say built Ford tough, they mean it. They're not kidding around. The only thing I'm upset with Ford about is that they put the weakest goddamn engine they can find in them. They never put a strong engine. They need, Dodge. You go get a Dodge. That sucker's cranking out 400 or 500 horsepower, and yours is cranking out 200 horsepower. It's like, goddamn. And everybody's when you come up to a hill, everybody's passing you because you're going too slow up the hill. Ford needs to get on the stick and start putting more powerful motors in their shit. Get away from these weak-kneed motors. Yeah, I know that you can make a 400 horsepower motor that gets 40 miles to the gallon. How do I know this? Oh, because they're already out there. So I know you can do it. If Dodge can do it, well, Chrysler, I think Dodge and Plymouth are gone. It's just Chrysler now. But if Chrysler can do it and GM can do it, I don't see why Ford can't do it. Let's put some powerful motors in these cars so we ain't poking up the hills and shit while everybody else zips past us. And it's pretty embarrassing when a fucking Hyundai passes you on a hill, right? So I mean...
Yeah, that's what I have is a Hyundai Elantra.
You have a Hyundai. Yeah, well, the Hyundais and the Hondas, seeing a lot of them fuckers, man.
They're pretty popular. Worst cases, they'll buy another Hyundai, I guess. Something over 2020, so it's not too old.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you get a Ford, though, it's gonna take a lot of punishment, and you live up north where you need something that'll take a lot of punishment. But
I'll keep that in mind. I definitely want to get something before next winter. So.
Yeah. Well, and see, most of your Ford vehicles now, they got 4-wheel drive. So I mean, something to think about. Something
4-wheel.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell the dealership, you include the winter tires with the car, then you got yourself a deal.
Right. Oh, yes.
Sometimes they do that.
And especially if they're studded.
Yeah.
Especially if they're studded. Because you don't want to. They'll try to just give you normal winter tires. You say no, I want studded.
Or all seasons or something. Yeah.
Yeah, or all seasons, and say nope, I want studded snow tires. That way, when you get out, this black ice shit doesn't fucking shift you right over into a damn guardrail. like it did me. I was in that Chevy Impala, and I come out of the mouth of Crane, and I hit that black ice, and I just slid right into the guardrail. Nothing I could do. Now, see, if I'd have had studded winter tires, I would have just pulled out and went right on. But see, I didn't have studded tires. I just had the regular winter tires, and I just slid on that black ice like it wasn't nothing. So you got and somebody said, "Oh, well, you tried to gun it out of there." No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I creeped out of there, and I still slid. When you're on black ice, you slide. That's you're just going to slide. There's nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about that shit. When you're on ice, you're going to slide, unless you've got studded tires. Then you don't slide no more. So
yeah,
they
the
need
streets
to,
have been pretty bad lately, like with all the potholes and shit.
yeah, and that's after they got rid of all the studded tires. So now, what does that tell you?
Yeah.
So it tells you that studded tires didn't do it, right? So we need to bring the studded tires, bring them back, bring back the studded tires. So we ain't sitting here slipping and sliding all over the damn place. I need to bring back studded tires. So we don't. I mean, you I guarantee you, if we bring back studded tires, accidents during the winter will go down by half. I'm almost convinced of it. At least by half, maybe even more than half. You never know, but at least by half. So they need to bring back the studded tires. I don't know what y'all doing in Canada, but see that bunch of idiots. I mean, let's just be honest, they're idiots. Oh, well, we'll get rid of the studded snow tires in the winter. Oh, that was stupid.
Yeah, we could definitely use something better up here.
How's your globalist buddy doing you up there? He doing you all right?
What, Carney?
Yeah.
He's just another Trudeau.
I warned everybody. I'm on record. I warned them. Ain't nobody can say
I don't
shit.
think the Conservatives will win again, like not in our lifetime, because liberals are pretty much strong in numbers, and they're just letting everybody into this fucking country. You know, like there's too many Indians. Like every single gas station you go to, every fast food joint, there's always an Indian that speaks Punjab and he doesn't know English. So.
Oh. And they're driving the semi trucks now too.
Yeah, they're flipping them all over the place. Like it's pretty bad.
Yeah, and they're flipping them all over the place. Yeah.
It's like every single fucking truck driver I see passing by, he's got a fucking turban on.
Yeah, yeah. Well, now the ones with the turbans, those are the Sikhs.
Yeah.
And the Hindus.
Yeah, they're supposed to be nice people, but they don't know how to fucking drive. Like the Sikhs are supposed to be better than Indians.
Well, they don't. They're not taught. They're not being taught right. They're being rushed through this shit instead of sitting down and teaching them
on their
properly.
tests, and they don't know our
Well,
road sign.
I don't know about cheating on the test, but I know they're rushed through.
They wear cameras and earpieces.
They're rushed through these tests, and especially the actual hands-on driving. They're rushed through that shit, and they need at least 2 or 3 weeks of testing actual driving time to get them familiar with that truck completely. And they're not doing that. They're just rushing them through. And see, they shouldn't be doing that shit. They shouldn't be doing it. It shouldn't be rushing them through like that. But they are, which is unfortunate. But
yeah, I hear Chevrolet's popular too. It's a popular type of car.
Chevy, GM has always kind of had a stronghold. And Chevy's part of GM, so. But GM's always had a kind of a stronghold. But Ford's out there doing its thing, and I always stuck with Ford because Ford's kind of the underdog because GM's got all these names under it. Cadillac, Chevy, the GMC brand itself, and then you got Pontiac, and you got they got all these names underneath them, and Ford is just Ford. Well, it's got Mercury and Lincoln, but I mean, they're kind of the underdog sort of. So I've always kind of stuck with Ford, and I've always been glad I did because once you get a Ford and fix it up and clean it up, it'll last you the rest of your life. But see, you got people out here that'll abuse a Ford for some reason. I don't know why. They must have screw loose up here or something. But they'll abuse it for it, and then you get it, and then you got to fix it up and make it all right again. But once you do that,
Under
though,
a man is ski or Sikhs or something. Yeah, I don't fucking. They got so many goddamn names. Those Indians, man.
yeah. Well, the Sikhs are good people, and the Indians are primarily good people.
Apparently,
But
the
it's
Indians
just-
they worship elephant gods for whatever reason. I don't fucking know.
Well, no, it's not. They're not worshiping the elephants. What it is, they believe that their ancestors are elephants. That when their
I see.
ancestors die, they believe that when their ancestors die, they become elephants, and they kind of keep an eye on the family that way. If I don't misunderstand them, to be honest with you, I didn't study it that
Every
much.
single video online, I see like them throwing an elephant statue in a lake or river.
An elephant, what now?
A statue of an elephant god.
Oh, a statue of an elephant. Yeah, well,
Yeah, just go
I
on
don't.
X and just type in Indian elephant god statue. You should find something.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. But I don't. I mean, they've been good to me. I've been good to them, and we're going to leave it that way.
Yeah, you're supposed to be
So-
polite once you come across them. Like, don't say stuff. Don't say what you want to say to them in person. Just say,
I
hey,
haven't-
thank you.
I have nothing bad to say to them. They haven't never done anything wrong to me.
Well, you
I
don't
have
live in
nothing-
Canada.
Yeah, I don't live in Canada. That's true. I don't live in Canada. But I mean, as many as I've seen, I've never had a problem with any of them.
Imagine being in a situation where you're where Von Helton is the least racist of the people involved in the conversation. Can you imagine?
In fact,
Yeah, there's some nice ones out there, but
In fact,
the majority
I was-
of online
I-
videos I've seen are fucking shitters.
I was at, well, that's because they're trying to get popular and shit, probably. But I just, I was at a truck stop, and lady comes over to me and says, here's you a sandwich. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, those two Indian drivers bought you a sandwich. I said, damn, that's nice.
Yeah,
So,
that's
yeah,
nice.
bought
You
me a
see,
sam-
they're
bought me a
probably one of
sandwich.
the nice ones.
Yeah, well, like I said, I've never ran into a bad one, not yet. I'm not saying there ain't bad ones out there, but I ain't never ran into one yet.
Yeah, go to Brampton, Ontario. You'll understand.
Well, the thing of it is, I think they know somehow that I am a high priest of the gods and goddesses of creation. I think that, I don't know how they would know that, but I think they know. I think some of them do anyway, because they'll look at me. They'll look at me. And it's not a mean look or an arrogant look or a hateful look. It's a knowing, like they know, and then they smile at me, and then I smile back and wave. So I
you
think
said
they
you're
know.
part Native American, right?
And I'm part Native American, and maybe they
Maybe
pick up on that.
that could be why.
Maybe they pick up on that too. Yeah, it could be.
Maybe they're friends.
But I've never had a problem. Never had a problem with the Sikhs or the Hindus at all. Never. And they always, they'll smile, smile and wave back. But I think they know. I think they know. Hey, this is a man of God. He follows the gods and goddesses. And so they show me respect. And that's
Could also
that's
be the
cool.
pagan symbol on your
Yeah, it could
on your
be
chain.
this. Yeah, it could be this. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, makes sense.
It could be.
If they're also pagan.
Well, they are. They are. They believe in. If you believe in more than one deity, you're a pagan. By default. By default, because monotheism is not pagan. Although there is there was Zoroastrianism or Zoroastrianism, however you wish to pronounce it. Now that was monotheistic, but it was eventually rejected, and they went back to a polytheistic belief. And then, of course, you've got good old Barry, when he was living in Egypt, tried monotheism on the Egyptians, if you'll recall, and that went over like a lead balloon. So I don't remember what I'd have to Google it again. But did they kill his ass, or did they just run him out of town? Do you remember?
Who was it?
Barack Obama, back when he was Pharaoh Akhenaten. Did they run his ass out, or did they kill his ass? I don't remember.
I don't know. He first appeared like in 2007 when he was campaigning.
Yeah, but I mean,
I don't know his backstory.
I mean, back when he was Pharaoh Akhenaten of Egypt, did they
Oh,
fucking run
probably.
his ass? They run his ass out, or did they kill him? I don't remember. I know
He probably ran him out. I wouldn't be surprised. And then he moved to Hawaii.
I know they rejected his monotheism. They rejected that shit. Went back to polytheism. Says, nah, we're not going to play that game, homie.
I do find it odd that his middle name is Hussein, just like Saddam Hussein.
Well, yeah.
Barack Hussein Obama. What
There
a
is
coincidence, right?
there is no coincidences.
Yeah.
There is no coincidences. And I keep telling people, there is no coincidence. Coincidence is something that the little kids are allowed to have because they've got imaginative minds and stuff, and let them think out of the box and shit like that. But once you become an adult, you should realize that there is no such thing as a coincidence. Everything is ordered. Everything has a purpose. Even the shit we don't like, even the bad shit, it's all got a purpose. There is no coincidence. And so, yeah, his middle name is Hussein, and you can bet it's Hussein for a reason. You can bet on it. You can take it to the bank. Now, we may not know what significance is at the moment, but it'll happen. We'll figure it out. No, you ain't going outside, dope.
Now back on Canada's Indian problem, like I don't got a problem with like the Indians that've been here for like 30, 40 years. Like they're the elders. Like it's all the newcomers that come here. They become truck drivers. They don't know how to drive and they flip flop.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, they're not being taught how to drive properly either, and that's the scary part. Because they need to be taught how to properly drive, and like I said, they're just being rushed through. See, and you shouldn't.
Nope. Barking at something.
Yeah, you're barking at another dog. There's some dog way the fuck down there, and he's got to bark at it. He's got to bark at it.
Yeah, well, don't let him out.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
All right, so 10-minute warning, I guess. I gotta go.
Damn, we went through. Oh, it's only 35.
Yeah,
Thought you wanted to go now. Thought you wanted to go.
I gotta go do something too. So.
Oh, you got to go do something. Okay, well, that's fine.
So 10-minute warning.
That's fine. That's fine. I didn't even look at the comments.
There's not much. I think the trolls probably forgot about this account.
They probably did. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good that they did.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at used cars here.
Pipey says he has a video of me jacking my stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
All these trolls, like they love like that sort of shit. I don't understand.
Because they're gay as fuck. That's why. Duh.
Probably.
Yes, of course. Why else would they like that shit?
It just weirds me out, man.
Are you spending money on tarot card readings? No, I get it for free. You think I'm gonna spend money? No, my money goes in my gas tank, dearie. It's where
There
my
are
money
free
goes.
websites on there that give free tarot card readings.
Well, fuck yeah, there's tons of them. It's just like I mean, you can get free porn now. You don't pay for porn. Anybody that pays for porn now, you're an idiot. You can just go on Google and get all the free porn you want.
Yeah, I'll never understand the OnlyFans thing.
You can get free tarot card readings. You can get free porn. You can get free anything now, man. You just got to get on the internet to get it.
Yeah.
Our gas is $4.49, which is the highest it's ever been. Well, get ready, because I'm telling you, $5 is coming. I'm telling you, $5 is coming. Bet on it.
We're gonna get $2 gasoline here pretty soon.
Bet on it. It's a coming.
So you think Trump's going after Cuba? Are you gonna be smoking some Cuban cigars soon?
I'm going to be smoking Cuban cigars, I reckon. Yeah. The cops are looking for me. They're looking for me.
He's going state to state. How are they looking for him?
Yeah, how are they going to go from state to state? No,
all they got to do is like flag his license plate if they really are looking for him.
Well, the thing of it is, what are they going to flag me for? What are they going to flag me for? I ain't breaking no laws.
Yeah, you haven't committed a crime. So.
I haven't committed a crime. I'm not breaking any laws. I'm not disturbing the peace. I'm not doing anything to get me in trouble. So, I mean,
no.
So what are you doing? You're just fucking talking shit. That's what you're doing, Pipey. Wasting your time and talking shit, you queer motherfucker. God damn.
Oh, I recognize that name, Pipey.
Talking about male genitalia. What the fuck, dude? What's the matter with you?
Yeah, he's got a weird fantasy about that shit.
Apparently he does.
That's okay. My fantasy is I like black women. I'm kind of like John, so
yeah,
kind of makes sense with the whole system.
Oh yeah. Pipey's convinced it's me. It's my junk, right? Right, Pipey?
Why do you
Right,
like staring at that? Like, what's wrong with you, dude?
Yeah, well, he's queer. He's gay. That's why.
If he actually has something like that about you, then he's kept it all these years. Like, that's weird.
Why in the hell do you have supposedly my genitalia on your computer anyway? If you're a guy, if you're a guy and you have male genitalia on your damn computer, you are gay, motherfucker. And there's no getting around that shit. You gay as fuck. All right.
Yeah, and there's no one doing it now because we got your chats right here. So I guess
That's
you're
right.
gay.
Yeah, and you can bet I'm screenshotting that shit.
Yep.
Oh, there it went. There it went. I screenshotted that shit.
Yeah.
And you have no insurance. Hey, dummy, I just told you I paid my insurance.
He just said he has everything up to date. So
everything's up to date. My insurance is good till July the 20th, bro. Fuck you. My shit's good till July the 20th. There's not a damn thing you can do about it. You know what you did? What did I do? Oh, I beat off. Let's say, okay, let's take your argument. I beat off in my car. Okay, so fucking what? That's not a crime. It's not a fucking crime. That's not a crime. I'm in my personal vehicle, which is my personal property. I am not harming anyone. It is not indecent exposure because I'm in my own vehicle. I'm covered up. If, how is it a crime, you dummy? Now the cops have seen it? Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, wow.
Do you know how many homeless people live in their cars and probably do it in there?
Well, forget that. How many people are having sex in their car? Shit. That goes all the way back to at least the 1950s, having sex in your car.
Hey, there you go, Vaughn. Why don't you just go get one of those street ladies and have a good night with them?
Yeah, there you go. That's it.
Yeah, if you want to catch something. But
so let me get this straight, trolls. You called the police to give them a video of some man jerking it. And we don't even know where the fuck he's jerking it at.
Yeah, because you changed your location.
Well, no. The video. Do we even know where the dude is jerking himself off at? No. I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure if there was something out there, SecularOpinion would be on that right away, and I haven't seen nothing. So.
Well, that's the thing.
I don't want to see nothing.
Well, that's the thing. If it was really me, Secular would be all over that shit, and he's not. So he knows damn good and well it ain't me. Just like I know it ain't me. Just like everybody on the planet knows it ain't me. So.
Yeah, they got a lot of weird fantasies, don't they?
Well, they're all queer. They're queer as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's no. It's not okay. If somebody is doing it in the car, it's not indecent exposure because you're on your own property, and if they're doing it in the grass next to the car, then yeah, I could see where that would be indecent exposure. But if you're in your vehicle, it's not indecent exposure, you dumb motherfuckers. You really need to know the law, man. Why the fuck can't you learn the law? Yes, I have a real problem with gays because I'm straight. Duh. I'm not gay, man. I'm straight. So yeah, I got a real problem with gays because I'm straight. I'm not interested in that gay shit. Keep it to yourself. Why you sitting there putting this shit all out in the public anyway? Do you have something to declare, Pipey?
I guess a defender of men is gay.
Yeah, there you go.
There, that was
Well,
on my screen. It's up there forever.
Well, Pipey is gay. Get his ass. He's gay as fuck. He's the one that started this shit. He's the one that started this shit.
Yep. Yeah, it's a little weird.
No, I'm not going to get charged with anything because A, you have to prove that it's my dick. And I know it ain't my dick because I'm not going to be stupid enough to do something like that in my car, you dumb motherfucker. Hello?
Am I going to get charged for having sex with my ex-girlfriend in the back seat? Like
No.
a couple years back? No.
No, you will not.
Well,
They're
I
idiots.
found a private road.
They're grabbing for anything they can to try to get me in trouble with the law because they're criminals and they want me to be a criminal. Well, I'm not a criminal. I'm a model citizen. I'm smart enough to know not to do shit like that in a car anyway, you fool. You're an idiot, Pipey, as usual. As usual, you're an idiot.
Like, I carry weed in my pocket sometimes, but that's legal here in Canada. So,
Yeah,
like, what are
it's
they going to
legal.
do?
As long as it's legal, there's
There's a
nothing.
pawn shop down the street from me. I could go get a brownie if I want.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't smoke weed much, though.
Pipey is gay, aren't you, Pipey? Come on. Tell the truth. You're gay as fuck, ain't you, buddy? That's why you got a picture of a man's dick on your fucking computer.
Oh, he must be happy because I just remember this. It's what do you call it? LGBT month next month or whatever.
Oh,
how
it's
many letters we have on
LGBT
it.
month next. That's right.
Hey, there you
It's
go,
LG
Pipey.
Yeah, that's right.
Just
It's
remember that.
LGBT month. It's LGBT month next month. That's right. That's what this shit's all about. Okay.
Hey, he's happy,
All
man.
right.
Even though they added
Ah,
like a million letters to the
yeah.
fucking thing, it's like LGBTQ or something else like that. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
keep up.
Yeah. Well, that's what this shit's all about. Well, okay. Well, it ain't got nothing to do with me, so as long as it ain't got nothing to do with me, I don't give a fuck.
I think he stopped commenting because he's been challenged out.
Oh no, I'm gonna start to cry because some fucking douchebag online called me gay. Well, are you? I mean, why would you
Just
have
admit it, dude. Like, no one gives a fuck. Like, we saw Stephen Colbert kiss somebody on like the
Yeah.
news the other day.
Yeah, and then don't forget that
Kind of
song.
disgusting, but
Don't forget that song. I kissed a girl and I liked it. Remember
actually, he
that
kissed
song?
a dude. I think it was.
Well, he kissed a dude, but I'm talking about the song. The song is I Kissed a Girl, and it was put out by a girl, so it was lesbianism, and nobody freaked over that. Nobody freaked over it. Nobody freaked when Colbert kissed a guy. So, I
Having
mean,
sex
yeah.
in your car is indecent exposure. Yeah, well, I did it a couple of years ago with my ex-girlfriend. So what are you gonna do about it, bitch?
Yeah, what are you going to do about it?
Come
And
at me, motherfucker.
even if...
Call the
well,
RCMP, motherfucker.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out how they know it's my dick to begin with. How do they know it's my dick? How do they know
They're
I
just
just
obsessed
did?
with it.
I mean, all I got to do, like I said, all I got to do is go online, and there is tons of free porn out there. I just grab a fucking porn video, fucking download it to my mobile device, and then post it up and say, "Yeah, here you go, chick." Dummy. You guys are idiots. It's just like that one dude, man. I told him, I said, "Yeah, man, here, give this video, post this video up there." So that chick in California will see it. What's her fucking name again? Jess, the Jess of the West or whatever the fuck her name is.
I can't remember.
Yeah, but it's something like Jess of the West or something like that. Anyway, so I give this guy this video, and he's on fucking Discord, and he posts that on Discord, and as if it was me talking, right? He said they absolutely went for it. They totally went for it. Thought the video was me live talking to them. Said they totally bought it. Them fucking trolls on Discord totally bought that shit. I'm like, yeah. And he told me, he said, yeah, before I left Discord, man, I had everybody watching over their shoulder thinking the next new person to come along would be you. I said, oh man, that's perfect. That's fucking perfect. So yeah, so now everybody on Discord thinks that if anybody new shows up, which people go back and forth on them Discord channels all the time, but if anybody new shows up, see, now they're going to instantly believe it's me, which is just fucking perfect. which is exactly what
I don't think they have
want.
anything. They're just fucking with us.
Well, they don't have nothing. They don't have anything. They don't have anything. And like I said, man, when I get out of this car, the gods and goddesses kind of intimate that they're going to beat the shit out of these clowns once and for all. They're gonna give them the James Arnold Frost treatment, and they'll be wishing to God they'll be wishing to God they never even knew my name, let alone anything else. Because I tell you, man, when you're in the hospital and you're wondering if you're going to live or die, that changes you, buddy, or at least it should. You know, that could change anybody, I would think. It's like, yeah, man, maybe I should have never fucked with Von Helden's family, you know?
All right. Any closing statements on these UFO files, or? Oh, shit, he dropped out. See if he comes back. I did give him a 10-minute warning earlier.
Get back on the UFO shit. Well, now I tell you, I asked my ETs, I said, you know, what about this alien invasion, this fake alien invasion? And the message I'm getting from my ET friends is that we got this, you know. So their little fake alien invasion shit is not going to fly. Not with my ETs anyway. And so I don't see it happening. I don't see it coming about. But I mean, you know, they could try, but I just don't see it happening. I think it's going to be a big bag of nothing, a big nothing burger. Because I mean, surely all the ETs would be like, "Hey, wait a minute, that's not us, and it ain't nobody from space. So who the fuck are you?" You know, because it's not. Yeah, so I don't think it's going to fly, man. I don't think it's going to fly. But that's not to say they won't try it anyway, because they probably will. But you know, the real ETs that are out there, whether it be mine or anybody else's, they're going to rise up and they're going to say, "Yeah, fuck that shit. That's not legit." So it'll be handled. It'll be dealt with. But you know, as far as disclosure, yes, I want disclosure. I'm ready for that shit. Psyched for it even, because then my alien girlfriend, my ET girlfriend, can come down here and we can just hang out, you know, which would be kind of cool, you know. That'll be kind of cool. Say, well, Vaughn, what if she ain't got no hair? I don't care if she ain't got no hair. Princess Gambetta didn't have any hair. She was hot looking. You know, think, people. Think outside the box, for fuck's sake. You know, but anyway, I'm thinking that she probably got hair. I don't think she's
Well, if
bald.
aliens are real, then they're gonna have to admit that people are being taken too. So.
Well, now that most of the taken stuff, though, my understanding is from the Greys, and I don't think mine are Greys. I don't think mine are Greys. I think mine could be in fact, mine could be human. Mine could be Nordics or Pleiadians or something of that nature. But then again, they could be tall whites. You know, it could be tall whites. Charles Halls, tall whites. Could be tall whites. Could be anything. But
Yeah, apparently, Fox News says there's like 4 different species or something.
Oh God, no, dude! According to the Disclosure Project, there's 57 different varieties. 57. In fact, they made a joke. They called it Heinz 57. You got 57 different varieties, man. So yeah, there's a lot of them out there, dude. There's a lot of them out there. But yeah, mine's pretty cool, man. I got to say, they've been cool with me, and they followed me the whole way. So that's good. They followed me the whole way. Stayed with me, man. They've stayed with me the whole way. So that's good.
All right. On that note, I think we should call it a day. So.
All right, bud.
Yeah, we'll try and I'll try and catch you at a better time next time.
All right, sounds good, man.
Check your email.
Yep, I will.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, folks. So I guess that's where we're going to leave it tonight. Thank you for joining. Please thumbs it up, all that good stuff. We have just crossed the 3-hour threshold. So, yes, a good spot indeed to leave it for this evening. We will keep you posted as further details emerge. Folks, have yourselves a good night and a better time.